if it don't work this time, I don't know. Sounds ain't working. All right, here we go. I'm live. I'm ready. Hand off to Judkins. Judkins going up the middle. Gets about 2 yards. We're back live, everyone. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. YouTube, my OBS hates me. There will be no sounds today. There will be no sounds. Sorry for the no sounds today. Everything is going wrong. But we are here. Browns versus Vikings. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second down. Left to right, 2nd and 6. DG in the shotgun. Hands off to Judkins. He's going to get about maybe 2 yards on the play. Flag thrown late. Flag thrown late. Let's see what the flag is. Welcome back in. Welcome back in. No sounds. It is not reading it. Flag is on the Browns. Holding on Leviston. Browns will be backed up, holding on Leviston. When you come in, hit that like, hit the subscribe, turn on your notifications if you're new. I am very frustrated right now, but I have to get over my feelings. I have to get over my feelings and just call the game. Call the game. Get over your feelings, Corey. Left to right, 2nd and 16 after the holding penalty. Dylan Gabriel sends Sampson in motion. Judkins the back as well. Screen pass looking for David Njoku with the catch. David Njoku is going to get about 14 yards on the tight end screen. I love the play call by Kevin Stefanski. Get his young quarterback some easy throws. Get his confidence rolling against this tough Minnesota defense. Welcome, 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 everybody. Cynthia, where have you been? Yes, Joe Flacco, the old man River is finally on the bench. Once I get the field updated, ladies and gentlemen, I will get it on the screen. Left to right, 3rd and 3, ball on the Browns, 47-yard line. They got to get to midfield. Play action pass. The computer drops back. He fires and is overthrown. Looking for Isaiah Bond. No flags on the play. The Browns will be forced to punt on their first possession. How's everybody feeling in the chat? As you come in, let me know. How are you doing this early Sunday morning, early London stream? Do you like the early games? Let me know. Yes or no? Do you like the early London call? London on the track. Punt in the air. Fair caught at the, looks like the 13-yard line. Minnesota will take over. I don't like the way that looks. Hold on. All right, here we go. Fields on the field. I don't mind an early game. Vikings lead the NFL in 3 and outs. What up, cuz? How you doing? Right to left. Wentz under center. Mason the back. Carson Wentz. He's been around the world, and now he's with Minnesota. Under center. 2 receivers set. They're going to hand it to Mason. Mason. Big gaping hole. Tackled around the 18-yard line. Looks like a first down for Jordan Mason. Minnesota Vikings, down J.J. McCarthy, down 3 linemen, but they have arguably the best receiver in the NFL, Justin Jefferson, creator of the gritty, not the McGriddle, but the gritty. Yes, we do need to donate. Thank you, Janet. The donation train, thank you so much. 2nd and 1, he didn't get the first down. He got 9 yards. They handed off again, and Mason, another gaping hole. First down. I think the line said, wait a minute. So what, we're backups. We're going to show you what we got. First down to Minnesota. Hit the likes when you come in. Can we get the likes up to 50 likes early in the morning? Early. 9:38 a.m. sharp. Shotgun, Thielen in motion. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. Drops back. First pass. Screen pass to Hawkinson. He goes all the way down to another 9-yard completion. 2nd and 1 for Minnesota. Both coaches getting nice little screens to their tight end, getting their quarterback comfortable. How do you negate a pass rush? Screen them to death. 2nd and 1. $5 donation, Lovey Marie. Thank you so much, Lovey. Greatly appreciated. Donation train rolling. 2nd and 1, right to left. Carson under center. Jefferson now in the backfield. New little wrinkle there. Play action pass. Easy throw to Justin Jefferson. He's going to get all the way down to the Minnesota 48-yard line. Give or take a couple yards. First down to Minnesota. Thank you so much. What up, AAA? What up, Laser? How you doing? What up, Jay? What up, Darren? Nice little play call there. You want to get your best players the ball in the NFL. Right to left, ball on the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 for Minnesota. This is the first possession of the game. The Cleveland Browns punted on their first possession. Browns showing blitz. They back out. Wentz looking for Jefferson. 1-on-1, incomplete. Greg Newsome on the coverage. That's who I wouldn't put on Justin Jefferson. And when he does something good, he is going to dance. Dance, revolution. Greg Newsome, 1-on-1 with Justin Jefferson. He's going to dance no matter what. Good play, bad play, medium play. He's dancing, ladies and gentlemen, off the hands of Justin Jefferson. What up, Julie? How you doing? 32 likes. Thank you, Janet. Can we get it to 50? What up, Cody? How you doing? You like the field? Right to left. Carson Wentz hands it off. Mason again. He's going to get some tough yards. Fumble. Who got the ball? Fumble. Browns are saying they got it. Let's see who has the ball. You never believe a football player. They're all going to say they have it. They're all liars until the ref points. They're all liars. They all say they have it. The Browns do have the football. Mason with the fumble. Who caused it? Let's see. I can't see who caused it. It's just a bunch of people in there. I just see him dropped it. Newsome was in the area. Alex Wright was in the area. Maybe Alex Wright caused the fumble. Browns get the ball. Turnover. Dog check. I don't have sounds today if you're here. Dog check is all I'm going to say. Let's go. Good morning, Cynthia. Sneaky Smurf, how are you doing? AAA, his nickname is the computer. That's his official nickname. That's what they call him because he processes so fast. He processes everything so fast. His offense, he processes. So they call him the computer. So that's what we're going to call him. I mean, that's what they said. Now, is it true? We'll see. Uh-oh. Gentlemen, ladies, how are you doing?
Dog check!
We're back. We are back. For now. Cross your fingers. Can we get to 50 likes, ladies and gentlemen? If you are new, subscribe, turn on your notifications. I am going to try to read every chat, but it's hard for me. So if you send a super chat, you're going to be guaranteed for your comment to be read. Or if you're a member, your name lights up. So it's easy for me to read your chat. Like this. Laser says they called Dylan Gabriel Pops in college. See, that was easy because he's a member. His name lights up. Pops because he was around for a while and was older than the others. Supercomputer. We got sound, Brandy. We do. Sounds are back, ladies and gentlemen. What up, Django? Good morning, Chat and Corey. We're off to a great start defensively so far. You know what? I didn't like the way they were driving down the field. Not going to lie. Glad we created the turnover, but they were going down the field a little too easy for my liking. But I guess beggars can't be choosers. Or can they? I don't know. Alex Wright did create the fumble. Greg Newsome was there making the tackle, but the forced fumble is going to go to Alex Wright. Here comes the computer. Dylan Gabriel under center. Ball in the Vikings 48. Gives it to Judkins. Quinshon Judkins to the 30, to the 20, down to the 15-yard line. Quinshon Judkins from the Ohio State University. Quinshon Judkins. Yes, sir. This dude, Quinshon Judkins, I'll tell you. So far, he's been the MVP of the offense. Left to right, the computer. Ball in the 15, shotgun. Dylan Gabriel hands it off to Judkins again. Judkins going up the middle. Judkins running over souls. He said, it's Sunday, it's Sunday. I'm coming for your soul. That's exactly what he said. Got to go. Prayer still needed. All right, Janet, have a good one. Appreciate you as always. Corey, guess what? I bought the other day my first Ohio State hoodie. Shout out to Brandy. Shout out. What up, Andrew? Here we go. Left to right, 2nd and 2. 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Bond goes in motion. They're going to roll out. He has all day. Fires in the middle. Incomplete. What a play by Murphy Jr. of Minnesota. 1-on-1 with Isaiah Bond. Diving swat away. You can't get mad at a good defensive play. I mean, if he doesn't knock it away, maybe caught by Isaiah Bond, but Murphy Jr. is there to make the stop. 3rd and 2 for Dylan Gabriel and the Browns. Goal line situation. You want to come away with touchdowns here, especially off a turnover. Judkins the back. They're going to hand the Quinshon. He's going left. He has room, and he's not going to make it. You got to get that first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Stopped short. What is Kevin Stefanski going to do? I think he's going to go for it. Oh, sweet baby, help me. Take the points, Stefanski. Take the points. Take the points. Take the point. Take the point. Here we go. Under center. Dylan Gabriel. Big hog mollies. Quinshon gets it. He said, Corey, shut up. You just called the game. We'll play it. Yes, sir. First down, Quinshon Judkins. Big men doing big men things. He brought in all the hog mollies. Fannin in the backfield blocking. Quinshon. They bring in Aiden Huntington the block. First down, Browns. Here we go. Left to right. Ball on the 4-yard line. Full screen time. Dylan Gabriel. Shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Jerome Ford. What are we doing? We have Quinshon Judkins, who will break a tackle immediately, and we put in Jerome Ford. Well, he's tired. Call a timeout then. I want Quinshon or no one in the game. What are we doing? What up, Selmo? How you doing? There's Quinshon. That's what I'm talking about. Gabriel under center. Quinshon the back. Judy to the bottom of your screen. James Thrash in motion. They're going to play action pass. Wide open Fannin. Touchdown Browns. Harold Fannin Jr. from Bowling Green. Rookie tight end. I'm giving you his resume because that is greatness. Touchdown, Browns. Let's go. Capitalize off the turnover, ladies and gentlemen. Extra point is up. It's good. DG to Harold Fannin, rookie to rookie. Browns 7, Vikings 0. Joe McKnight with the $10 donation. Are you related to Brian McKnight, sir? Let me know. Joe McKnight with the $10 donation. Donation? What is a donation? Donation. Thank you so much. Oh, Noah Daniels, $10 donation. Now they're coming through. 10 for every DGTD pass. The computer. I need you to unload jet touch passes for touchdowns. I need 20 of them. Let's go. My guy. Appreciate you for the donations.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dog check! Dog check! Dog check!
Can we get to 100 likes? Can we get to 100 likes? The more likes, the more people, the more we get in the algorithm. And that's how you also can help the stream. If you cannot donate, I understand. Donations help keep the lights on. It helps me out as a streamer. But if you can't donate, the least you could do is hit that thumb up because it's free and it helps out the stream. Thank you so much. Chat on the stream. How are we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? How are we feeling? I would trade Ford and give Sanson some time on the field. Ford just isn't on the same level. Hubby hollered for me. I missed the TD. Now Miles, get him. I'm watching on Hulu and you are ahead of me for a change. Lovey Marie, I'm ahead of you. Ho, it's America. America. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Sing it. Stephanie, $5 donation. Yo, I mean, they're coming in. They're coming in like a hot plate. A hot plate? What's on the hot plate? I don't know. But they're coming in like a hot plate. $5 donation for Stephanie. Thank you so much. The train is rolling on the tracks. So you mean to tell me all it takes is a Dylan Gabriel touchdown pass? Let's go, Dylan Gabriel. Let's go, the computer, the processor, HP, Dell. How many computers? I don't know. Let's go. Robert, thank you for the $5 donation. Let's go.
Dog check!
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It means so much to me. It's the morning game, Corey. Choo choo. Choo choo. I had to call customer service and my area changed to Cleveland so I could watch the game. Okay. Here we go. Right to left. Single back formation. Carson Wentz under center. Handoff up the middle. They have been very productive with the run so far. Another good run by the Vikings. This time Scott with the carry. He's going to get about 7 yards on the play. What up, Ryan? How are you? Where have you been, Ryan? Where have you been? You are in trouble. Go to your room. What are you talking about? I don't know. How you doing, Ryan, my guy? Appreciate you. Let me get the field back on the screen. Sorry about that. Here we go. Hold on. Right to left. Wentz under center. There's going to be a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Let me get the field back on the play. It's going to be false start on Minnesota. That's going to make it 2nd and 8 at their 20-yard line. 6:14 left in the first quarter. This is Minnesota's second play of the game. Second possession of the game. What up, Dave? Ryan saving the world? Ethan, it might be our best rookie class since 2018. It might be. Right to left. Wentz under center. Thielen in motion. Hand off to Scott again. This time he's tackled by Myles Garrett. He's going to get a yard on the play. It's going to make it 3rd down and 7. Big 3rd down for the Minnesota offense. You don't want to go 3 and out here to give the Browns the ball back. If you're the Browns, you want to force a 3 and out. Get the computer back on the field. If you don't know who the computer is, it's Dylan Gabriel. That is his nickname. That's what they call him in the building. So that's what I'm going to call him. Dylan the Computer Gabriel. What kind of computer? That I don't know. Right to left. 3rd and 7. Carson Wentz under center. Brown showing blitz. Ball on the 20-yard line. Wentz drops back. He has time. He fires. Has a man. It's complete to Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson versus any corner is not fair. Justin Jefferson versus Miles Harden is robbery. That is a robbery right there. Justin Jefferson, they're going to highlight him with their special graphics that I don't have. Miles Harden didn't stand the chance. 1-on-1. Why is Miles Harden on Justin Jefferson? That's what I want to know. What are we doing in the defensive room? Really? That's what we're doing now. Miles Harden on Justin Jefferson. Okay. Yes, that works. 1st down, Minnesota. Ball on the 36-yard line. Wentz under center. Man in motion. Scott in the backfield. Play action pass. He has time. He fires. Has a man. Incomplete. This time, Justin Jefferson was not the intended receiver, but Greg Newsome was on the coverage, and he did a dance. I don't know the dance he did. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver. 2nd and 10. The Warden is playing today, AAA. He was out on the field. The Warden is playing today. So why wasn't he on Justin Jefferson is your next question. I don't know. Can't keep your eyes open. You like the upgrades? Thank you, Ryan. Producer G Production. Right to left. Carson Wentz in the shotgun. Hawkinson in motion. Their standout tight end. Naylor now in motion. Quick slant to Justin Jefferson. Another 1st down. Alert, alert. Stick Jefferson. That's all I'm saying. Stick him, or at least try. Triple team him if you have to. 1st down, Justin Jefferson. First and 10. Ball in the Minnesota 48. 4:31 left in the first quarter. Browns up by 7. Minnesota has the football. Ball on their 48-yard line. Did he get to the Browns 42 for a 1st down? Somewhere around there. Incomplete. Greg Newsome won the coverage of Justin Jefferson, and when he makes a play, he's going to let you know about it. I'm just going to tell you. He is letting you know, I made a play. My name is Greg Newsome. Flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Illegal formation, 5-yard penalty. Back them up. Back them up. Jeff with the $5 donation. Missing home. NE. Ohio, stuck in the Indy area. Glad you're feeling better, Corey. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much for the for the $5 donation. We're now are 20% to our donation goal. Thank you so much. Under center is Carson Wentz. Play action pass. Looking. Fires. Hawkinson with the catch. Pushed out of bounds. Maybe 6-7 yards on the play, I'm guessing. I don't know. I can't see the yard line. What up, Sneaky Smurf? The Browns will win the game. I can feel it. I can smell it. Just meant to be our Sunday. Okay. You can feel it and smell it? All right. Scott still in the backfield after the Jordan Mason fumble. That's something to look at. It was 5 yards on the previous play. Naylor in motion. Play action to Scott. Rolling left is Wentz. Fires. Has Naylor wide open. Out of bounds. Minnesota is driving down the field again. If you missed their first possession, they were driving down the field, but Alex Wright calls the fumble on Jordan Mason, and Jordan Mason hasn't been back in the game. So, despite the stop, Minnesota is driving down the field again on the defense. That is something to take a look at. Ronnie Hickman was the one to make the tackle on Naylor, but not after a first down. Here we go. Right to left. A little wildcat going on here. They're looking for a pass, and they got a wide open touchdown. Touchdown, Vikings. Oliver, their second tight end. A little HB pass there out of the wildcat formation. The Browns did not obviously study that play because he was wide open. It's going to be 7-7 tie ball game. Akers in the backfield. Everybody's expecting run. They all rush the run. Nobody covers Oliver. 7-7 ball game. Feeling the smells? Probably. Thank you for the $10 donation, Ryan. 7-7, Vikings, Browns, tied up. Thank you, Ryan. Greatly, greatly appreciated.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
How are we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? How are we feeling? Can we get to 100 likes? 100 likes. Be greatly appreciated. 100 likes. It will be greatly appreciated. Come on. Cheryl says, awesome. Who are we trading, AAA? Who are you trading? You said trade their soul. Who are you trying to trade? Whose soul do you want? The final boss. D's getting shredded, tied up. Get it back, new team without the old man. What old man are you referring to? What old man are you referring to, my good sir? You guys don't think the defense deserves a game off? You don't think the defense deserves a game off? They don't deserve a vacation day is what you guys are saying? I'm just asking. These are questions I'm just asking. Nobody was covering on that TD, AAA. No one. They all bit on the run by Akers. Not one person was covering. So you can trade the entire defense at that point. Nobody was covering, AAA. Absolutely no one. Nobody. When I say no one, AAA was covering. That's what the buy is for. That's fair. That's fair. I'm just asking questions. All right. 8 plays, 82 yards for the Vikings on that play, on that drive. Trade Ford and Flacco then. Here we go. 20, 25, 30. Jerome Ford down to the 35-yard line. Browns will take over. Field. Back on the field. Here we go. Jack Conklin's playing. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Here we go. 7-7. Under center, DG, hands off to Judkins. He's going to get maybe a yard on the play. Maybe a yard if we're lucky on that play. Let me get the field back up so it's updating. Sorry about that. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Ball on the Cleveland 34-yard line. Left to right, shotgun. Gabriel, flanked by Sampson. Judy at the bottom of your screen. Gabriel drops back, looking, has an easy throw there to Sampson. Delivers it to him. He's going to get about 6 yards on the reception. It's going to bring up a very important 3rd down here for Cleveland. The defense hasn't looked as top tier so far. 2 drives, 1 touchdown, 1 turnover created. They've been driven on both drives by the Vikings. You're sitting at a 3rd and 4 here. Very manageable 3rd down. Let's see what they dial up for the offense. Gabriel in the shotgun. Sampson flanked to his left. Gabriel drops back, looking, has time, fires, has a man, complete the Fannin. 1st down, Harold Fannin Jr. He needed 4, he got 5. The drive continues. Harold Fannin leads the team in catches. Quinshon Judkins leads the team in scrimmage yards. And Carson Scheswinger leads the team in tackles. Rookies are dominating souls out there. Left to right, Gabriel under center. Fannin the fullback. Judkins the back. Isaiah Bond, solo receiver on the field. They're going to hand it off to Judkins. Judkins looking for room. He's going left. Judkins at the 1st down. 40, 30, 20, 10, touchdown, and it's coming back. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. It's coming back. Tweak Pat, my guy. Mr. Gifty Wifty, how are you doing? Touchdown's coming back. Gifty Wifty from Tweak Pat. Holding on Isaiah Bond and holding on Harold Fannin Jr. What up, Tweak Pat? Oh, that's devastating. Devastating. Thank you, Tweak Pat. What up, my guy, for the Gifty Wifty? People like to compare Quinshon to Nick Chubb. There's one thing that Quinshon Judkins doesn't have. Breakaway speed. Nick Chubb would have been gone. Touchdown 10 seconds ago. Here we go. DG, shotgun, looking, fires. It gets batted at the line. Wobbly duck goes out. 1st and 20. What up, Ryan? 401. Even the EU waiting to drop them flags. Appreciate the donation. Thank you, good sir. Tweet Pat $5. Hey, this is his sister. He gave me his info and asked me to drop and leave a like and say he love y'all. Appreciate you, Tweak Pat sister. How are you doing this morning? Tell him we love him too. Golden Curls, what up? Golden Curls at 92. Sounds like a new person in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Left and right, shotgun, DG, fires, out to Harold Fannin Jr. He's going to get to the 38-yard line. And the first quarter's going to come to an end. Browns 7, Minnesota 7. We're in London. Well, I'm not in London, but they're in London. Tie ball game. Vikings, Browns on NFL Network, the home of football. That's all I got, the home of football. I don't know anything else. It's just the home of football. That's all I got. Tweet Pat, sister, John, subscribe. Love it. Thanks, sister. The sister getting shout outs. That's what we do here. We're a community of love. Love is in the air. And we sing songs. Chubb was great for the environment and the team too. Chat on the screen. holding call hurt us. It did. It did. I'll be sure to let him know. Thank y'all. He's doing better. Hope you all have a good day and go Browns. Go Browns. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Tweak Pat sister. Appreciate Tweak Pat for the gifty wifty. 7-7. Where are we at on the likes? Let's take a look. We're at 104. Can we get to 150? That helps the stream. That helps the algorithm. That helps people come into the chat. They go, hey, there's a guy yelling on the stream, the screen. Is he cool? Is he not? We don't know. Can Dylan deliver a 15-yard plus pass? I don't know, Cool Jedi. We'll have to wait. But I will tell you this. He's a processor. He's a computer. That's what they say. That's what they tell me. I don't know. I'm telling you what they relay to me. Love the yelling guy on the TV. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I don't know how Chubb is doing. I don't get to catch many Houston games. The last one I caught, he ran a touchdown. Raggedy penalties. I don't know why we're getting raggedy penalties. Oh, Kristen Butler, thank you for the $5 donation on PayPal. Thank you. Let me look. I got a couple notifications here. Let me check my notifications. I got a couple notifications here. John with the $20 donation. John Bennett. Hey, John Bennett, me and you got to have a conversation. You got to let me know when you're dropping these donations in the PayPal. Thank you, John, for the $20 donation on PayPal. Thank you, Kristen Butler, with the $5 donation. I know you're watching right now, my dear friend. I know you are watching right now as I call you out. It's okay. They can't see you, my dear friend. I know. I appreciate all you in the stream. Hit the like when you come in. Browns football, 3rd and 15, left or right. The computer. I don't know what kind of computer. They didn't tell me, but they said he's a computer because he processes so fast. Right to left and another penalty. Dear Lord in the heavens, stop false starting. 3rd and 20. Poetic Pen, morning to other dogs house. Hey, Corey, driving, but I'm listening. Go Browns. Thank you, Poetic Pen. Hey, eyes on the road. Be careful out there. I will try not to scream so loud now. I don't want to scare anybody who's driving. Go Browns, go Corey. Robert, I don't have cable, so I don't watch the games. 3rd and 20, fires over the middle. David Njoku, and another flag. Another freaking flag. Another flag. What are we doing on offense? Illegal formation. You got to be kidding me. We just don't know how to play football? Did we wake up not knowing how to play football? They're going to decline the penalty. It's going to be 4th down. Minnesota's going to get the ball. 4th and 9 for the Browns. Thank you, Perry, for the $10 donation. Greatly, greatly appreciated. How are you doing, Perry? Handing out flags today? Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. The voice already? The voice? Whoa. Oh, we in trouble, chat. It ain't even second half yet. Punt in the air. Best punter in the league. Fight a wall if you don't believe me. And it goes out around. The refs be guessing. They don't know where it went out. Penalty Palooza. And you know what? I got the flag emoji, and I forgot to update it when I came in this morning. I actually have the flag emoji. Don't lose your voice. I'm trying not to. Kevin needs to discipline the team more. I agree. Where's the sun kiss? It's in the cup. It was here last week, Robert. I'm on my way to work. Short shift today, though. Corey, you are losing because you aren't talking in a British accent. You got to get with the energy. I don't know a British accent. I don't know one. So, and I don't, I don't want to disrespect the British, right? So if I don't have the right accent, I am a perfectionist. So if it isn't right, Shino, you know what I'm saying? I can't disrespect them. So if it's not right, I can't do it. And technically, we're not losing. It's 7-7. All right? It's 7-7. We're not losing. Okay? Thank you, Perry. I was out of town last week. Oh, that's right. You weren't here last week. You get a pass, Robert. You get a pass. You weren't here last week. That's right. And you told me that already. Robert, I got so many things going on, so you do get a pass on that. But I did have the Sun Kiss out last week. We got obliterated, so we're back to the cup. For now, short like your attention span. Good morning, Denise. How are you doing? You would love to hear my British accent. You smell a Jay Jettis 80-yard TD. I smell hate, Chino. I smell hate. That's what I smell. I smell a lot of hate coming from you right now. I smell a lot of hate. Short like Corey in general, you smell correctly. I'm good, hoping for a win today. You got to love it, man. If you come on this channel, man, we have fun. We're not sensitive here, but if you are a goober, we'll tell you about it. Let's go, y'all. Here we go. Vikings back on the offense. Ball on the Minnesota 21-yard line. Jordan Mason is back after his fumble. Carson Wentz is under center. 14:28 left in the half. Naylor in motion, ending around the Naylor. My goodness, this Minnesota offense right now is making our defense look suspect right now. I'm not even going to hold you. They're looking pretty good. First down, Naylor. Another good play call. Jalen Naylor, nice little ending around there. How do you slow down an aggressive defense ending arounds? Wildcat passes, screen passes, and then it helps to have the best receiver in football. Jordan Mason, though, trying to run. Devin Bush with the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Ball on the Minnesota 37-yard line. 13:48 left in the half. Here we go, left to right, 2nd and 9, 10 on the play clock. Kevin O'Connell, head coach, going against Jim Schwartz, defensive coordinator. Wentz in the shotgun. Hockenson goes in motion. Wentz looking for another dump off to Jordan Mason, and he's going to get maybe a yard or two. He is brought down. Diabate was there. Alex Wright was there. Big third down for this defense. They have to get off the field now. 3rd and 9, cover number 18, cover Hockenson, cover Naylor. I'm asking a lot, and get a sack. That's all I'm asking. Do it now. Here we go. Big third down here. Come on, defense. Ball on the 38-yard line. They got to get to the 45. Looks like it, somewhere around there. Left to right. One on the play clock. Wentz gets the snap. Shotgun. Looking. He has all day. Incomplete. Looking for Hutchinson. They wouldn't have got it anyways. And they throw a flag. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Help me. If they call that on Delpit, you didn't even need to do it. No, it's not even on Delpit. It's on Miles Harden. First down. Oh, Lord. And if Miles Harden was on Justin Jefferson, I am going to quit. Illegal contact on Miles Harden. Oh, my goodness. Away from the play. The pass was going to get nothing. It didn't even matter. Take my soul. Left to right, under center. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Fresh new set of downs. Wentz. Toss to Scott. He's got running room. He's going to get about 9 yards on the carry. Oh, Lord. Lord, help us, please. Help me. 2nd down. Oh. I can't. Xavier Scott is having a good day. 2nd and 1. Minnesota's running game's having a good day. Ball on the Browns 47-yard line. 3 on the play clock. Addison in motion. Play action pass. All day to throw. Carson Wentz fires. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson. Flag. Another flag? No, okay. He was clapping. I thought he seen a flag. Just incomplete. I will say this. This little patchwork line that Minnesota has going on is doing a great job against the Browns defensive line. They have got no pressure on Carson Wentz. He's calling his wife, his grandma, his mother. He is ordering DoorDash for halftime. He's doing whatever he wants back there. We need to get some type of pressure. Get him off his feet. Yeah, lift him off. I don't care how you do it. 3rd and 1. 4 on the play clock. Carson, toss to Mason. He gets nowhere. He is stopped. Sheswinger on the play. Delpit. Hickman. A partridge in a pear tree. It's not Christmas. I don't care. Let's go. Gabriel, is he doing okay, Harry? He's doing okay. Nothing special. Nothing bad. He's doing okay. He hasn't had a pass over 15 yards yet. He scored off a turnover. Nice little pass to Harold Fannin Jr. We had a touchdown run by Judkins called back for holding. That's all you've missed offensively. Our defense hasn't looked stout so far. Fair call at the 10-yard line. So he hasn't turned the ball over. That's all you really want right now if you're looking at the quarterback position. Don't turn it over. So in that fact, he's been great. How are we feeling, chat? How are we feeling? Can we get to 150 likes? Appreciate everybody in the building, everybody in the chat. Hit the likes if you can. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Turn on all your notifications, all of them, on your phone, on your computer, on your laptop, on your sidewalk. A sidewalk notification? I don't know. I just want them all on. Don't jinx it. That is true. That is true. I was trying to give the man a little bit of props, but that is true. Well, you need some points too? Baby steps, AAA. Baby steps. Baby steps, AAA. We can't ask for too much from the computer. That's his nickname. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what, Little Caesars. How the heck did you get to be the pizza company for the NFL? How would you pull that off? Computer has a chip on the shoulder. You want a big run from Judkins? Well, we got one, Hunter. It got called back. The only thing Judkins is missing is breakaway speed. He does not have breakaway speed. Everything else he has, except breakaway speed. You can't have everything in life, right? We can't have it all. You know what I'm saying? We can't have it all. I know, man. He will get another one, hopefully. Need that computer love song queued up. Computer love. Oh, what you know about that, CJ? What you know about that computer love? I like that, CJ. I like that. I like that. Here we go. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan Gabriel, fewer than 10 air yards, 6 or 7, 39 yards. He does not throw it down the field. Holy crap. All right, here we go. Right to left. Gabriel, shotgun. Judkins the back. Fannin in motion. Takes a snap. Looking. Quick throw. Out to Fannin. In all seriousness, teams are going to start creeping up and making us throw down the field. We got to stretch the field, chat. Second down. What up, Deshaun? Good morning to you, man. I'm good. Calling the game to the best of my ability. Second down and 7. Ball in the Browns 14. 10 minutes and change left in the half. 10:27 to be exact. Dillon Gabriel in the pistol formation. Judkins is his back. Fannin in motion. They're going to read option. Gabriel keeps it, and he goes nowhere. The Vikings said no. Cooper on the stop. He tried to keep it, and it didn't work. The Vikings were not fooled. Brian Flores, a top-tier defensive coordinator in this league, he told his defense, hey, Gabriel may keep it on the read option. No, sir. That was, wow. Okay. All right. Dallas Turner with the stop. Not Cooper. Dallas Turner. Sorry about that, Vikings fans. Who is Cooper? I don't know. Dallas Turner with the stop. It's time for computer love. 3rd and 10. Make something happen. Right to left. Judy in motion. Judy has no catches today. Gabriel looking. Gabriel's going to use his wheels. Looking for the first down. And he's short. Oh, my. I thought he had it. 4th down. Dillon Gabriel got out the pocket using his wheels, but doesn't get the first down. He was able to escape. One thing that's good about his height is that you lose him inside that pocket. He was able to get away, but could not get away from Harrison Smith. All-pro safety. He's been around. Gets to stop. 3 and out Browns. He is Shino, yes. He is 5'11". That's what they say. Flag on the play. Cod to 24. 30. Down at the about 30-yard line. It's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. I think he's shorter than 5'11", if it's me. I think he's shorter than 5'11", and that's not me hating. You know what I'm saying? Holding on the return team. You know, and I'm not hating. Like, people ask me, yo, how tall are you? It depends. They say I'm 5'11". I'll be like, man, I think I'm 5'11 and a half. Sometimes I say 6 foot. What kind of shoes am I wearing? Tina said 5'8", 4'11". Oh, okay, Jeff. Okay. I'm not going that far, Jeff. 4'11 is diabolical. 3'11, Paul? You guys are so disrespectful. And I love it. Because I'm disrespectful when I have to be. So he's the white Kyler Murray? He's not as fast as Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray has wheels, Daryl. What up, Daryl? OMG. What happened? What did I miss with the OMG? What did I miss? Dang, we do better than when I stepped away. We need you here, Brandy. Speaking of Brandy, what happened to the other Brandy? She's been missing in action. I have noticed it. Brandy, what happened to your tag team partner? She's been missing in action. I hope everything is okay. We're at 135 likes. Can we get to 175? Can we get to 175? Can we do it? Same size as Murray, 5'3" and a half. Okay. Everybody putting their height in there. Put in 12. I knew that was going to come soon. I knew that was coming. 5 foot in a good day. Depending on which store you're leaving. 5'8", but that is true. You lose him in the group. You're actually 5'11". Not at work this game, and I'm still got you in the background, Corey. Best commentary, personally. Thank you, the Outcast. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. As I'm losing my voice as we speak. But that's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. All right. Defense needs to create a turnover. He's doing okay, Polar Bear. He hasn't turned the ball over, but he hasn't thrown a pass over 15 yards. So we need to stretch the field, in my personal opinion, because the Vikings are going to start sitting on these routes here in a little bit. Left to right, Jefferson in motion. Wentz hands it off. Scott the carry. Jordan Mason, ever since that fumble, hasn't seen a lot of carries. He has been back in the game, though. 8:24 left in the half. 7-7 ball game. Carson Wentz looks really clean. Now, obviously, there's no mud, but he hasn't been sacked. Not a lot of QB pressures. This makeshift Vikings offensive line has done a great job on this Browns defensive line today. No sacks for the Browns defensive line so far. Left to right. Ball on the 17-yard line. 2nd and 6. Wentz under center. Play action. Looking. Rolling left. Graham chasing. Fires it down the field. And the pressure that time by Mason Graham made Carson Wentz just throw it to his sideline. 3rd down, Vikings. Big 3rd down here, ladies and gentlemen. I agree, Corey. I have the game on silent, but listening to you, keep it up. Thank you, Perry. You guys are so nice to me. You're going to make me cry. And it's pressure. Okay. Left to right. Wentz in the shotgun. Ham is the running back flank to his right. A triple 3 receivers to the top of your screen. Hockenson the tight end to the bottom. Addison motions to the top. Wentz has time. And now he doesn't have time. He's going to run. Flag on the play. Who's the flag on? He heaves it down the field. It is caught. Jordan Naylor with the catch. Holy moly. Get some guacamole and throw it in the trash can. But what's the flag? What is the flag? Let's see. They're huddling up. Fouls on both teams. Offsides on Myles Garrett. Happens every game. Holding on the Vikings. Penalties offset. Replay 3rd down. Very good play by Carson Wentz there. I am not a hater. I am a relator and a truth teller. Myles Garrett went offsides. You get 1 a game. That's his 1. But then holding on the offense negates the huge play by Carson Wentz and Naylor there. Carson Seschwinger was the one that hit. Carson Wentz, my God. Jalen Naylor there. What a catch. What a catch by Jalen Naylor. Left to right, shotgun. Wentz again has time. Pressured, looking. He makes a man miss. He's going to be short of the 1st down. He hit a 2017 Madden spin move. It was slow, but he got away from Seschwinger, but he's short of the 1st down. 4th and 1 for the Vikings, and they're going to bring on the punt team. Woo! That was close. A Browns Buckeye fan, what a difference on expectations and mood between Saturday and Sunday. Showtime. Facts. Left to right. Punt in the air. High punt. Caught. 25. Down to the 27-yard line. LeVarden on the punt return. Not Madden. What's wrong with our defense today? I think Minnesota's just doing they're playing a good game. They're playing a good game. We still have held them to 7. They're just getting good yards. Running game, not bad. They're doing a very good job of containing our defensive line and getting no sacks against Carson Wentz, which is impressive. But they only have 7. After all that, they only have 7. And that's the good thing. But If we can't score, it doesn't matter. We have to get points on the board, but Minnesota's defense is good as well. So that's the tough task. Right to left. Ball on the 26-yard line. DG under center. In and around. And they said, take a dose of your own medicine. Malachi Coley with the carry. I didn't see that on my play sheet. Okay. He went deep into his bag there. Malachi Corley with the ending around. Did anybody play him in fantasy today? Anybody? Right to left. Judkins in the backfield. Ball on the 37-yard line. Bond in motion. Hand to Judkins. Judkins again gets about maybe 4 yards on the carry. Second and down and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line. Five minutes left in the half. Second and 7. Judkins the back. Gabriel under center. Bond in motion. Play action. Gabriel looking. Slips, and he's going to go down. First sack of the game for either team. Rodriguez with the sack. That's a big man right there. If I seen him walking down an alley, I'm running. Dylan Gabriel, his first sack, he slips a little bit, and then it didn't matter. It didn't matter. He was down. He wasn't going to get away. They came right around the end. Sack for Minnesota. And that was actually Ingram with the sack, not Rodriguez. He kind of like mopped it up. Gabriel, 3rd and 13, looking, fires, deep, has a man, complete to Jerry Jeudy. First down, Browns. Longest pass of the game for Dylan Gabriel. It was a low throw, but he did catch it. They better go quick here. Did he catch it? Ball was low. Hurry up. Hike it. There you go. Hand off to Judkins. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not get it off? Oh, they are going to challenge it. They are going to challenge it. Oh, boy. Let's see here. Zoom in for me. Let's look. I'm looking with my HD glasses. That's incomplete, folks. That's incomplete. He didn't catch that, folks. That ball hit the ground. It's going to be 4th down. That's going to be incomplete. Well, 4th down. Ball a little low. If you want that ball high to the chest, that would be 1st down. But it's not. You could say he should have caught it. Sure, I think he should have caught it too. But if the ball's a little more accurate, that is a 1st down. Why are we getting away from running the ball? I think you have to throw it on 3rd and 13. I mean, I don't know what else you're going to do at 3rd and 13 but throw it. But they have run a lot more. If this was Joe Flacco right now, he would be having at least 19, 20 attempts. They're trying to protect the computer. Skull. How you doing, Minnie, Lily, and Nelly? Skulls in the chat. We got Vikings in the chat. Hit the like if you're here. Can we get to 200 likes before halftime? If anybody drafts Drew Allar, the whole organization needs fired immediately. I tried to tell everyone about him last year, and you're a hater. He sucks. Judy's forgotten how to catch. You can say that. I think they're both at fault there. He should have caught it, and it should have been a better throw. There was no reason for that throw to be low. He was wide open. Wide open. There was no reason for it to be low. And he should have caught it. They're both in the wrong. What happened? Judy dropped the pass. It's going to be overturned and incomplete. And the ball was low. There was no reason for it to be low. There was nobody in the area for it to be low. But he should have caught it. It's a catchable pass. They're both in the wrong. Go Vikings. How you doing, Mary? That's what happened. No reason for it to be low. And you should have caught it. They're both in the wrong. They both need to look in the mirror and get it together. Here we go. 7-7. Punt in the air. What a bounce. Holy crap. I'll tell y'all right now. Borokez is the best punter in the league. Fight a wall. That's sad when that's your flex, is your punter. Look at my punter. What's the most likes you've ever had? I don't know, to be honest with you, Daryl. I just always promote the likes because if you can't super chat, which is the best way of supporting, best way that keeps the channel running, likes is the second best thing behind super chats and gifty wifties. But I don't know. It's a very good question. Left to right, Wentz under center, Hawkinson in motion. Yes, he has AAA. He's been dropping a lot of passes lately. I don't know. Maybe I got nothing AAA. I was trying to make an excuse. I don't know. I didn't watch him in Denver neither. Did he drop passes in Denver? Maybe that's just his thing. Gabriel's not our future QB. 2nd and 9. 3:35 left in the half. Wentz. Mason back as the running back for the Vikings. Flank to the right of Carson Wentz. In the shotgun. Carson Wentz looking. Fires. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson. Denzel Ward on the coverage. Bad throw on the play. 3rd and 9. He did. That's why they got rid of him and kept Sutton. So he did drop passes in Denver. Well, there you go. There you go. Yes. Okay. That could be. So it's his thing he does. D needs to step up. 7-7. A must to go in the half. Let's go defense. Here we go. Left to right. 3rd and 9. 5 on the play clock. Carson Wentz. Looking. Has time. And he gets away from a sack. He gets away from another one. And he's not going to get the first down. He got away from 2 Myles Garrett potential sacks. That's why you have to have a quarterback that can at least move. But he did not get the first down. Man on man. You're so old, your first video game was Pong. Garrett, I don't know. Has he played offense? Punt in the air. And Lavardian again. 20, 25, 30. Down to the 33-yard line. You know what I like there? He just went forward. He went forward. He didn't try to dance, run sideways, backwards. Let's go forward, my guy. Not hands made of stone. All right, chat. Still 7-7. We're at 150. Trying to get to 200 likes before halftime. If you haven't liked yet, hit that like button. It will be greatly appreciated. And I have to update our donation goal because it didn't count one of the donations. Give me a second. Right to left. Shotgun. Never mind. I'll do it at halftime. Sampson flanks Dylan Gabriel. Takes the snap. handoff to Sampson, and he is 8 up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. A loss about 3 yards on the play. Rodriguez just ran right through the line. Loss of 4, to be exact. It was not even close. As soon as Sampson got the ball, he was back in the backfield. Terrible blocking on that play. Good Lord. Gabriel does a slant for maybe 7 yards. Gain of 6. Good job. Good job, NFL Network. Showing a replay and just missed the whole play. 2-minute warning, 7-7. It'll be 3rd down for the Browns after this. What has been going on this quarter? The stream isn't there on either side. The steam. Got you. Can we stop to check? Don't forget Miles will be playing on an injured ankle. Hopefully he can stay. You're right, AAA. Miles does have an ankle injury. Good call on that one. He said he was going to play regardless. You would have to kill him for him not to be on the field. That's something to look out for. Good point, AAA.
Dog check! Dog check!
That was such a good point. I felt like it needed a sound. I don't know. I just felt like it needed a sound. Run Junkies? Who's Junkies? Oh, Judkins. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Yes, Judkins is definitely the future, Tina. Definitely. He is definitely the future, for sure. Definitely the future. No doubt about it. Let me update the goal here. So we're really at, okay. So that's not the right number. We're going to put here. And we got to put here. There we go. There we go. No. 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 Put it in the wrong spot. Put it in the wrong spot. I suck. I suck. Try it again. Try it again, my brother. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we're cooking. I don't know why, but this year just not excited about football. Why, Harry? Could it be because we suck? Thank you, the Chaz Robertson. Appreciate it. Applaud your professionalism and skill set, brother, calling games. Keep grinding. Appreciate that. Means a lot. That means a lot. I try my best, man, especially when your team is not the greatest team. Shino, I don't want to hear anything from you. Okay. Right to left, 3rd and 8. Dylan Gabriel drops back, looking, firing, has a man. It's complete to Isaiah Bond, but he's going to be a yard short of the 1st down. 4th and 1 for the Browns. I think they're going to go. I think they're going to go for it here. Ooh, I don't know about this one. I don't know if I'd go here. Ooh, I'm nervous. Punt the ball. Oh, Lord. Ford in the backfield. Gabriel in the shotgun. They're going to hand it to Jerome Ford, and he gets it. He fights. 1st down, Browns. Kevin Stefanski showing some grapefruits on 4th and 1, giving it to Jerome Ford, keeping the ball with his team. 1st down, Browns. I was scared like a little wimp. But, Kevin, that's why you're the coach, and I shut up. Ball on the 45-yard line. Gabriel drops back, looking, fires. Over the middle, almost intercepted. Looking for David Njoku. Oh, Lord, help me. Joshua Metellus on the coverage. He went right under the throw. Good defensive play. But for the Browns, they're lucky it wasn't an interception. I did feel you typing, Shino. I did. I know you too well. Shotgun, right to left. Ball in the 45. Dylan Gabriel. Looking. Screenplay to Jerome Ford. It's dialed up. 50, 45, 40. Down to the 39-yard line. Nice little screen dialed up for Dylan Gabriel. Nice, short, and simple. Stefanski is protecting his quarterback. It did, Tina. That took it. Duck Hunt was awesome. They don't know about Duck Hunt. They don't know. They don't know about Duck Hunt. You had to put the gun all the way on the screen when it stopped working. Like, yo, I shot the duck. You wait a minute. You can't make a game like that now. Holy crap! Could you imagine that game being made this day? Right to left, shotgun, one on the play clock. Gabriel looking, another dump off to Jerome Ford. Okay, listen. We gotta throw the ball down the field. This is crazy. Second down. Ball on the 35-yard line of Minnesota. 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pass to Jerome Ford. Gabriel looking, fires, and he just throws it to Kevin O'Connell. The only bad thing about that's the Minnesota coach. 3rd and 6. David, I'm telling you, could you imagine that game being made now? Problems. Everybody's in trouble. What are you doing to those Ducks? Here we go. 3rd and 6. Ball on the 35. No, sorry. Ball on the 40-yard line. 35 seconds left. Browns have all 3 timeouts. Minnesota has all 3 timeouts. Nobody wants to use them. They got to get to the 29-yard line for the first. Judy in motion. Looks like they're playing man coverage. They throw complete to Jerry Judy. If first you don't succeed, Aaliyah told you, dust yourself off with a pledge wipe and try again. And that's what they did. First down, Dylan, the computer Gabriel, he processed at a processing level of 900 there. I don't know what that means. First down. That made no sense, actually. I don't know. I tried my best. Jerry can catch. Whoa, Paul. Paul. Jerry can catch balls. Pause. Timeout called by Cleveland. Ball on. I can't see because the field is zoomed in. He has the most college football starts ever, 63. How old is this dude? Good Lord. Right to left, shotgun. Ball on the 26-yard line of Minnesota. 30 seconds left in the half. The computer drops back. He's computing. He's throwing. And it's complete to David Njoku. He didn't go to Marshall. He didn't go to Minnesota. But he watches him on ESPN, and he mossed that man. You see where I went there? I went through his entire history. Let's go. First down, David Njoku mossing the Minnesota defender. He also played for Tennessee. He played for Minnesota. And he played for the Patriots and the Raiders. His whole career right there, he mossed that man. First down, Gabriel to the Njoku, the chief. But he ain't the final boss. Let's go. Where's that energy in the chat for the computer? What a nickname to have, the computer. All right, we're going full screen. We're inside the red zone. You know how this works for reaction time. Ball on the 9, the computer in the shotgun, and there is a timeout called by the Minnesota Vikings. Kevin O'Connell seeing the formation that the Browns were coming in, and now he wants to go ahead and see what he can come out. Someone unplug his Ethernet. Shino, you know what, man? You know, being the Pittsburgh fan that you are, I ain't gonna lie, I like that one. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I can't lie. Unplug his Ethernet cable. Cooking, get this TD. Let's go. Let's go, Browns. Come on, 85. Here we go. Dylan Gabriel, shotgun. Ford is the back. Ford now goes in motion. Bond was in motion. Njoku. They handed off to Ford. Ford up the middle, and he is stuffed. He gets nothing. Why are we running Ford instead of Judkins? Sorry. Last time out called by the Browns. I'll be here all stream. Sanders isn't playing right now. Whole computer is not on AOL dial up. Man, he better be on the fastest internet. I'm saving my energy for the Steelers. Y'all on a bye week, ain't y'all? Ain't y'all on the bye week, Polar Bear? The computer's better than mine. Now the Lions say he's 6 feet. He ain't no 6 feet. If he's 6 feet, I'm 6'2". Right to left, shotgun. Ford is the back, flank to his right. Isaiah Bond goes in motion. Fannin and Judy to the bottom of your screen. Gabriel, look. Ball popped in the air. Knock it down. It's caught out of bounds. Second batted ball of the game. That's where that 5'11" height is going to be a problem. That stature of 5'11" is going to mean more batted balls at the line. Thank goodness it wasn't a freak interception, though, and the Browns still have a chance here. Oh, that was scary. You're hearing to the Texans start to play. Thank you for you, Tink. This game will be off before the Texans, unless it's overtime or something. Right to left, 5 wide for Dylan Gabriel. They need a touchdown here. They have no timeouts. And another timeout called by Minnesota. I'm not mad at it. You got to use your timeouts. You can't leave them in the bank. You can't do anything with them. Kevin O'Connell said, okay, you want to go 5 wide? I got an elixir for it. Let's see what happens. Though needed after then, short QB equals batted balls. That's a fact. Why did y'all draft Peter Dinklage to play? Peter Dinklage? I was asking if you were born in the 80s, Jeff. Turnell and Gabriel is the same height as Drew Brees. Drew Brees was 6'1", and Gabriel is 5'11". Don't you disrespect a Hall of Famer like Drew Brees like that. Drew Brees was elite. Right to left, Dylan Gabriel fires, moon ball to the end zone, incomplete, flag on the play. There is a flag. Hold on. False start. Play didn't even count. Third down. Oh, yeah. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I have no clue who that was. Okay. Yeah. Never watched Game of Thrones. We do have one, Chino. He's trash. And he's old. Here we go. Right to left. Dylan Gabriel. 3rd and goal. They have to score a touchdown or settle for a field goal. They have no timeouts. Gabriel looking, fires over the middle. He throws it to the cameraman. 4th and goal. Here comes Andre Schmidt. Scamming computer. Five of 7 on the year. Andre Schmidt, 55 is long, 31-yard attempt for the Browns to go up by 3. And the kick is good. Andre Schmidt puts the Browns up 3. So for the defense, not, supposedly this is probably the worst half they played. If you look at yards maybe or big plays given up, it's 7 points. They've only allowed 7 points. The offense has a 10-7 lead, most likely going into halftime. Hey, not bad. Bad intentions. This Vikings defense is elite. A low-scoring game was what was supposed to happen here, unless one of the defense just had a bad day. The only thing I want bad intentions, I like the name, by the way. I just want to see Dylan Gabriel take some shots down the field. You can't dink and dunk your way to victory in the NFL for 10 years plus. Your goal is to be a franchise quarterback. That's all I want to see. And don't turn the ball over. Which he hasn't done that, which is good. It's already a positive from Joe Flacco. Here we go. 20, 25. Holy crap. Tackle that man. down to the 42-yard line. 3 seconds left in the half. Flag. That's been the story of our season, Polar Bear. Defense keeping us in the game. It's been the whole season. Holding on the return team. We'll take it. We'll take it. He's not a franchise quarterback. Hey, Maggie. I ain't the GM. Don't get mad at me, Maggie. I ain't make the pick. I'm just calling the game. I'm just calling the game. Ooh, yeah. I'm just calling the game. Max Brosmer is going to take the knee. We got a 10-7 game at halftime. Vikings, Browns in London. 3-point game. Who got the ball first? I forget. I think we did, right? Yeah, Browns got the ball first. Vikings will get it at the half. That's when my computer was going crazy and the stream went down. I was frozen, so I didn't. I know you're not mad, Maggie. I am a kidder. I am a kidder, Maggie. I know you're not mad. I know you're not mad at all. It's just how I am. It's how I am, Maggie. I know you're not mad. But I appreciate you being in the stream, Maggie. I appreciate everybody being in the stream. Scott Smith. The Scott Smith? Wait a minute. Is it the Scott Smith that I haven't seen in years? Is this the Scott Smith or is it a different Scott Smith? Let me know. Because there was a Scott Smith in here that's been gone for forever. Is it the Scott Smith? Or is it a different Scott Smith? Welcome. Scott Smith, we have had a APB back out for you, sir. How are you doing? And welcome to the members.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Welcome back, my good sir. How are you doing? You see, I remember names just like that. I thought he was just gone. Great Serenity is going to turn 10 on Thursday. Can you please give her a special birthday? I will, Cynthia. Serenity.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Happy birthday, Serenity. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Turning 10. That's special. Shout out Serenity. Shout out Scott, man. Glad you're back, brother. I was like, I don't know. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's good. Appreciate you for being back, man. You know, when you have a team that's not very good, we got to stick together. And he's back already with a $10 donation. Thank you, man. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome back. Welcome back to the family. Dog Check Channel.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
And I like your profile. I like your profile pic too, Negan. Just killing people with your bat. Lucille.
Dog check! Dog check!
How are we feeling about the half, ladies and gentlemen? How are we feeling about the half? We're up 10-7. Dylan Gabriel, 13 passes, 21 attempts, 102 yards, and a touchdown. How do we feel? I'll tell you how I feel here in a second, but I want to know about you. How do you feel about Dylan Gabriel's performance so far? How do you feel? Catherine, how are you doing, Catherine? We're not playing bad, Catherine. We're up by 3. We're not doing bad, Catherine. We have 10 points. They have 7. Defense doing what the defense does. We're going against a very, 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 very tough Minnesota defense led by Brian Flores. So I didn't expect us to light up this defense. This is in London. How do we evaluate Dylan's arm strength? Jesus, that's what I want to see, right? I want to see him throw it down the field. Whoever the quarterback is, Flacco, Dylan, Shador, Bailey Zappi, Nathan Peterman. I don't care what quarterback it is. I don't like dink and dunk city because after a while, they're going to creep up and say, beat me, please. I want you to beat me. And then they're going to stack that box on Quinshon Judkins. Like, he's not going to beat us either. Throw it down the field, I dare you. So that's what I want to see. Take a shot down the field. We got to see if DG can take a shot down the field. You only can dink and dump so much. But that's just my opinion. Does it mean it's right? Sure, it doesn't mean it's right. Halftime report, Judkins is goated. Better than last week. Lots of football to go. Where's Miles? Miles, this whole defensive line, hey, this is the first game where they've kind of been silenced. Miles has an ankle injury he's dealing with, but hey, he's out on the field. You got to perform, but that's something to think about. This whole defensive line has really been quiet, and Minnesota has impressed and are down 3 starters. Have a new outlook with Dylan. Time to turn the season around. Dylan Gabriel don't have to win the game. He just can't lose it. Joe Flacco was losing football games with turning the ball over. C-. Judy got a couple of catches, but want to see him more. Performance is a strong word for this Browns offense. That's how you really feel? Yeah, Carson Wentz is questionable to come back. Carson Wentz is questionable to come back. I think he has a rib injury, so that's something to look out for when we come in. How are your haters doing? You have haters? Hey, man, if you ain't got haters, you ain't living right. I got haters. If you ain't got haters, you ain't living right. I got haters. So, hey, I'm doing something. Thank you, Corey, so much. Not bad first half for Dylan. I'd say more downfield. C- says Perry. Throws will be necessity in the second half. He can't see downfield, says AAA. What did Shino say? Dylan Gabriel so far is just short Kenny Pickett, not winning the game but not losing it. A short Kenny Pickett. I think the defense went out of town last night. And think about it. Only 7 points. Browns will open up little by little, give it time. Gabriel looks calm and is a great team player. Million needs to drop back 3 more yards. Oh, Dylan to see down the field. New QB, we are winning. Not my haters, the hater. Oh, the haters. Haters of who, though? Who are the haters? If anybody specific, or are you just saying haters of life? There's a lot of haters out there, man. You talking about haters of life? Maybe we should play in London more often. Love your show. Thank you, Shauna. Maybe we should, Shauna. Let's just stay in London. You're surprised Dylan hasn't got picked off yet? We so dandy. Shh. He was close to getting picked off on that throw to Njoku. Jerry Judy needs to put on some stickum. Taking Serenity bowling Friday. Haters of anyone other than SS12. That sounded like a hate right there. That sounded like a hate right there. Why are we hating on someone that's not playing right now? You got a great question. What's the question? What is your question? DG's doing what Flacco was expected to do, not turn the ball over, use the run instead of the pass, and let the defense win the game. TJ Watt will back down 5 balls next week. Gator played at Oklahoma and Oregon. You don't play quarterback for those schools unless you can play. Screw that. We need a QB that can win a game. I'm tired of mediocre. Just don't lose the game BS. Give me a superstar that knows how to win. That's true, too. That is very true. I am trying to be nice to Dylan Gabriel because he's playing for my team. But as a superstar quarterback, you have to win football games because your defense is going to get scored on. You cannot go through an entire season and expect your defense to hold teams under 20 points all year or hold them under 14 points. That's what we are expecting this Browns team to do. And technically, it's not fair. I know life's not fair, but it's not fair to expect your defense, hey, just hold them to 14, please. Hold them to 10. That's not fair. So a franchise quarterback needs to be able to go out there and win football games. That's a very good point, AAA. When you talk about franchise quarterbacks, Patty Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, those type of quarterbacks, Joe Burrow, they win football games, when they're on the field. They win games. Justin Herbert. Now, some people say he's not, it is what it is. But those type of quarterbacks win games. You just can't have a quarterback, don't mess up. Don't mess up. What? Jaden Daniels, win you football games. Don't mess up. I don't want that. Don't mess up. What? But that's just me. Aaron Rodgers. Now I know he's old. Josh Allen. When Josh Allen steps on the field, you get scared. When he drops back, you get scared. The defense gets scared. That's what you're looking for. You're not looking for, please, dear God, just don't turn the ball over. You want, go win, and go win now. And that's what Cleveland needs, and that's what they've been looking for since 1999. And you can say they had one in 2018. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't, but we'll never know now. Josh Allen. Dylan is not getting a rush TD. Corey is awesome. Love Corey. There's only 10 top QBs. You're probably right, Jeff. Probably is only 10 top QBs. 10 top tier QBs. I can't name them all off the top of my head, but you're probably right. 10 top tier QBs. Maybe you can slim that to 5 superstar QBs. Corey is awesome. Well, thank you. That's a nice, kind of words. What's the Fantasy's offense? We need a defense that can hold opponents to 10 points and get 2 pick sixes. That way we can win. Dylan looks like a safety first QB. Cut the man some slack. This is the first NFL start. Doug Flutie shorter than Gabriel, and he had a good career. I wouldn't want Doug Flutie as my franchise quarterback, and that's not being disrespectful. Doug Flutie does nothing for me. I don't want a quarterback to have a good career. I need greatness. That's all I'm saying. He's learning. It is his first game. But I'm talking about the totality. Like, do you think, like when you're looking at a quarterback, can he be great for 10 plus years? That's what you're looking for. And sometimes it takes a quarterback 2 years to really get it, right? To really understand the game of football. Do you think you have time with this quarterback to give him 2 years, right? Do you have the time to invest in the quarterback? And that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing at the quarterback position. Do you have time to do it? Baker is top 10? He might be. Would I want Baker now with our team? No. Baker needs weapons. Mike Evans was out last week and they lost. He needs weapons around him. We don't have the weapons, so I wouldn't want him. For this team right now, you need like a Josh Allen, a Lamar Jackson, somebody that just makes your team better. Will that quarter be legendary? I don't know. Should have played him in the third, fourth quarter last week. Dylan Gabriel's 24 minutes of his NFL career. Can we not cook him? Who's cooking him? Nobody's cooking him. I'm not cooking him. Oh, listen. Bad intention. When I'm cooking somebody, you will know. And the whole chat knows. When I cook somebody, boy, the frying pan is on hot. The grease is popping, and I go in. I'm not cooking them. I'm stating what a franchise quarterback is and what I'm looking for in a franchise quarterback. I'm not cooking the man. I'm actually being very extra nice to the computer today. I'm being extra nice to him. I am not, listen, when I cook somebody, I cook them. The computer is not a franchise QB. He is just not. Baker's top. Lord Jesus. What drugs are you taking? What drugs are you taking? Can I have some? Can I have some drugs? Because I want some of them. Because I'm tired. Listen, Emeka Egbuka, I hate that he went to that team. I really do. Because I love Emeka Egbuka, and I hate that he went to Brandon, $50 donation. Holy crap. Brandon, where? Brandon, $50 grenade in the chat.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you so much, Brandon. $50 grenade. I got to update the donation goal because it doesn't count the stickers because OBS is stupid. That's all I got to say. Let me update that real quick. Thank you so much, Brandon, for the $50 grenade. My goodness. In the chat, he threw a smoke $50 grenade. Let me update this really quick. And the game's about to start. It's about to start. It's about to start. It's, ooh yeah, about to start. Carson Wentz is back. That's good news. You never want to see anybody get injured. Thank you so much, Brandon. Brandon with the $50 grenade. Greatly appreciated, my good sir. We are 67% on our way to the donation goal. It is so greatly appreciated. Give Juckins the ball from The Ohio State. Can we get to 200 likes? It will be greatly appreciated if we can get to 200 likes. This stream is brought to you by no one. No one. What up, Moment is that? Dog Check Channel, new name, new era, same energy if you just came back because we are focusing only on the Browns. We do nothing else on this channel. If you just came back, new name, new era, same energy. Here come the Vikings, and they're going to be down at the 29-yard line, and that's where they'll start. Carson Wentz is back. Good to see you, Moment of Zed. Where have you been, Moment of Zed? Antidepressants?
Dog check! Dog check!
Here we go. DG swag is off the charts. Swag? 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 Right to left, I formation, play action pass, Carson Wentz. Screen pass incomplete, was looking for Mason. Jordan Mason. Pressure was coming at Carson Wentz. Job and stuff as usual. I got you. Five penalties for each team, 2nd and 10. Just starting in the third quarter. Browns up 10-7 if you're just joining the game. It's been a defensive battle. What everybody expected. Addison in motion. Toss to Jordan Mason. And Jordan Mason, he started off hot in the running game. He had that fumble, and then his carries kind of depleted a little bit. But now he's back out to start the second half. 3rd and 7. 3 yards on the previous carry. Here we go. 3rd and 7 for Carson Wentz. Right to left on your screen. 1 for 4 on 3rd downs for the Vikings. Browns up 3. A sack would be nice here. Carson Wentz surveying the field. Thielen in motion. Harden guarding Thielen. They're looking. Pressure. Fires. Bottom of the screen. Incomplete. Holding on the play by Greg Newsome. 1st down, Vikings. Holding on the play by Greg Newsome. He held Justin Jefferson. I've seen it. Now if they call pass interference for holding, they're going to call pass interference. Automatic 1st down. Crap. Right to left. 1st and 10. They lost 2 starters because of you, Jeff. Right to left. Under center. Ball on the 44-yard line. Carson, play action. Looking. Fires. Downfield. Has a man, and it's complete. Why? Why is Greg Newsome on Justin Jefferson? Why? What are we doing? What is the plan here? That is their best receiver. I'm not saying Denzel Ward can shut Justin Jefferson down. But if I'm going to get cooked by arguably the best receiver in the NFL, I'm going to have my best corner on him. What are we doing? Sorry, I'm back. Right to left, ball on the 35-yard line of Cleveland. Wentz under center. Mason is the back. Myles Garrett's not even in the game. Over the middle, has a man wide open. Jordan Addison's first catch of the game. Tackled by Ronnie Hickman. Myles Garrett was not in on that play. And they are moving down the field quickly after a 3rd down holding. Kept the drive moving by Greg Newsome. First and 10. Ball on the Browns 20. We are now red zone territory. Jordan Addison debuted last week, 100-yard game. Nobody in the backfield with Carson Wentz. He drops back, looking, throws a moon ball, incomplete, looking for Justin Jefferson, and look who was in coverage, Denzel Ward. Oh, my goodness. It ain't rocket science. Not saying he can lock up Justin Jefferson, but he gives you the best chance. Denzel Ward, head turned, following Jefferson's eyes. Good coverage there by Denzel Ward. Do not get Dance Revolution on Justin Jefferson. Please save us the time. Penalties are hurting us today. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They can get a first down at the 10. Hand off to Mason. Please tackle him, please. And they didn't. Jordan Mason all the way down to the 5-yard line. Put Scott back in. I liked him better. Oh, my goodness. Good run by Jordan Mason. Bounces out to the outside. Good blocking by this Minnesota. Newsome couldn't make the tackle. Devin Bush has to push him out of bounds, but not before he gets to the 5. Ronnie Hickman there is also. Now they're in the 5-yard line. We're going to go full screen here. Now they have to get to the end zone. 1st and goal, 2 on the play clock. Addison in motion. They're going to play action. They're going to roll right. They have a man wide open. And Denzel Ward, what a tackle by Denzel Ward. Oliver with the catch. Denzel held on to his ankle, and then his friend Grant Delpit came and cleaned it up. A Buckeye LSU collaboration on the tackle. Oliver the catch. Ward holds the foot. Delpit cleans it up. Tigers and Buckeyes working together. Myles is back in the game. He was out on that play, though, that I talked about. Shotgun. Mason is the back. Flank to Winston's right. They're going to give it to Jordan Mason. He's going to score. Touchdown. Vikings up by 4, pending the extra point. What a drive by the Viking offense. Out of the halftime, bringing in their best running back. Forget the fumble woe. We're going to run you. Throwing to their best receiver, Justin Jefferson. Carson Wentz has had time today. Everybody talks about the backup line of the Minnesota Vikings. This defensive line is going to eat. They haven't ate anything on their plate. Their plate of food is full. And this is to make it 14. Kick is up. Kick is good. 14-10, Minnesota. Impressive drive by Carson Wentz. Former Eagle, former Chief, former Washington Commander, and now current Minnesota Viking. If I left off a team, you can let me know. Dang it, painful. Get the likes up, please. Thank you. Wentz is due for an interception. It takes TDs to win. That is a fact. If we can get to 200 likes, it would be greatly appreciated. If we can get to 200 likes, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for liking the stream. It means you actually like a little bit of what I'm doing today. All right. Wentz is on perks? 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 Really? He's on perks? Danny May, thank you for subscribing, Danny May. Danny May, appreciate you for subscribing. If you're still here, thank you. Oh, you're right there. Wentz is on perks. Thank you, Danny May. Greatly appreciate for the subscription. Welcome to the family. Welcome. That means you're new if you just subscribe. The tribal chief has something to say to you.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
If you don't know who the tribal chief is, the OTC welcomes you to the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. $95 being a 6. Did you see last week before the 80-yard TD Rogers smelled salt? I did see that. Yeet. Four letters, one word. Here we go. 14-10. You acknowledge me, Hunter. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, sir. Tony has became a member. All right, Tony. Appreciate you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
What is my rating so far out of Gabriel? I give him a 6. It's not bad. I just want to see more throws down the field. That's just me. Maybe it's the game plan to not have him throw down the field to protect him. But I just want to see more throws down the field. 13 attempts for 102 yards. I just want to see a couple more down the field. So I give him a 6. Left to right, Fannin in motion. Judkins is the back. Gabriel under center. They're going to hand to Judkins. Flag on the play. It's coming back. Man, it's coming back. They got to stop with these penalties, chat. What is going on? Conklin on the penalty. If DG can't pull this out, Cleveland media is going to be all about how it wasn't Flacco's fault. You're probably right. I don't think he will, Jeff. Cleveland media doesn't like him. The Cleveland media actually hates him, especially Tony Grossi. Tony Grossi, I think, is the father of Dalen Gabriel. I think it's his father. I think it's his dad. Left to right, shotgun. Fannin back in motion after the penalty on Conklin. They're going to hand it to Judkins again, and Judkins is going to say, I'll go the other way. Judkins, this guy, 14-yard run by Quinshon Judkins. No laundry on the play this time. Quinshon Judkins. My guy. 14 yards. This dude right here, Quinshon Judkins, I'll tell you right now. That's a dog. That's a dog. Here we go. Handoff. Judkins again. Gets about 2 yards. First and 10. Penalties got to stop. I agree. Seen an interview, said they're going to do a quick, short plays. Don't think we'll see many long plays. That sucks. That sucks, man. All right, here we go. Left to right. Ball on the Browns' 43-yard line. First and 10. Fannin in motion. Dillon under center. Hand off to Judkins. Going left. Judkins again. Maybe 6 yards on the carry. Maybe 4 yards to go. Second down. Listen, Quinshon Judkins. Do I need to say it again? Quinshon Judkins is a dog. Sampson's been in today. Not a lot. Not a lot. Tell Barb I said hi, Steve. I'm doing good. How are you? Ford in the backfield. He did get 7 yards on the carry. 2nd and 3. Shotgun. Handoff to Ford. Ford said, let me get some of this love. The Browns running the football. You know what Joe Flacco is thinking right now? Why couldn't we run the ball when I was in the game? Why do we got to throw when I'm playing? Protect me. Protect me. Why do I have to throw the ball all the time? I don't know, man. I don't know, Joe. I don't have the answers. 19 rush plays for the Browns, 22 pass plays, down 4, ball on the 40. Ford is the back, flank to Gabriel's left, 2 tight ends, Fannin in motion, hand it back to Ford, Ford up the middle, maybe 2 yards on the play, second down Browns. 7:50 left in the third quarter. If you just hopped in, Minnesota scored on their opening third down drive to put this game to a 4-point lead for the Vikings. Jordan Mason capped it off with a touchdown. If you're in fantasy, that helps you out a lot. I'm doing Cat Williams. Do I sound like Cat Williams? Quinshon Judkins breakout game. Left to right. DG under center. Thrash in motion. Rolling out. Quick throw to Judkins. Wide open. Judkins to the 20. Listen, if I'm Joe Flacco, I'm pissed off right now. If I'm Joe Flacco, I am pissed the hell off right now. I'm pissed off. What are we doing? So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why can't I get these plays? Nice little dump off to Quinshon Judkins. Wide open. Nice little, I like the play call. Just get a nice little flat to your running back. Nice and easy breezy. Getting the confidence to the computer. He processed that throw. He processed it at a processing level of 316. Ball it to 20. Fannin in motion. Play action. Dumps it off to Njoku. Under pressure. Njoku leaps over a man. He was a hurdler in high school. He hurdled a human being. Second down. Look at this leap. I believe I can fly. Hey, I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Ooh, yeah. What a jump by David Njoku. 6-yard gain. Gabriel, full screen time. Under center. Ball on the 14. Hands it to Judkins. Judkins fighting, pushing. They're going to be a yard short. 3rd and 1. Because the fancy is they see that's why kind of coach instead of a best team coach. Yo, if I'm Flacco, I'm mad. I am mad. Where is this for me? I keep telling y'all, this is his quarterback. He's going to do whatever he can for him to succeed. I believe it to my core. Left to right, DG in the shotgun. Fannin in motion. Hands to Quinshon. Quinshon's going to get stuffed, and he didn't get it. 4th and 1 for the Browns. What a stop by the Vikings defense. What a stop by the defensive line. They just beat the Browns offensive line. They're going for it. They bring in Huntington, the big hog molly, defensive tackle. Here we go. 4th and 1. Huntington in the game. Corley in the game. Judkins, Fannin, Gabriel under center. This is a run to Judkins. Everybody sees it coming. Hands to Judkins. He gets the first down. First down, Quinshon Judkins from the Ohio State. This dude is a battering ram. Runs right. One man to run over, and he does it. My goodness. Quinshon Judkins runs over Byron Murphy, keeps his feet, gets the first down. This dude is a man. 2 for 2 on short situation for the Browns. 1st and goal. Ball on the 9. Fannin in motion. Gabriel. Hands to Judkins again. This time, maybe a yard on the play. 2nd and goal. We need more Buckeyes. Steamroller? Dude, that's a man. That is a man. Here we go. Left to right. Gabriel drops back, looking, has time, fires, over the middle! Incomplete, looking for Isaiah Bond. It hits the Browns logo at the back of the end zone. 3rd and goal. Oh, boy. Big 3rd down here. Big 3rd down for the Browns. Here we go. 2 tight end set. Shotgun. Jerome Ford. Gabriel in the shotgun. Ball at the 9-yard line. Isaiah Bond to the bottom of your screen. Gabriel looking. Has time. Over the middle. Has a man. Touchdown. David Njoku. The chief. The high chief from the U. Touchdown. Browns. They answer. Cleveland. DG2. Njoku. Touchdown. Browns. Extra point is up. It's good. 17-14, ladies and gentlemen. Browns back up by 3.
Dog check! Dog check! Dog check! Dog check!
Damon, don't you disrespect Quinshon Judkins like that. If anybody, it will be Quinshon on our team. Don't you disrespect Quinshon Judkins. I will not let you do it. $10 donation, DG touchdown. Thank you, Noah. Greatly appreciate it. You know what, Noah? You should do it for every Quinshon first down. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
$6 donation. Stone hands, spring feet. Stone hands into spring feet. $6 donation from Ryan. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
$10 donation from AAA. Are we going to break 20 today?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dog check.
I got a question, William. Since you are on Dylan Gabriel's jockstrap really hard, who has been the better rookie for the Browns this year? Dylan Gabriel or Quinshon Judkins? I'll wait. Chat, chime in. Who's been the better rookie this year for the Browns? Quinshon Judkins or Dylan Gabriel? Since you want to be on his jockstrap so much, you got my attention. Now I'm locked in. Who's been the better rookie so far? Quinshon Judkins or Dylan Gabriel? Since you're telling me to stop it. Nah, don't say by a mile. You got my attention now, William. Now you got my attention. You want to put stop it in all caps. Now you've got my complete attention. Who's been the better rookie? Thank you. So, don't tell me to stop anything when I'm speaking facts. You want to be on his jockstrap? You want to cook him breakfast when he's sick? Go get him some Vipers. What did they call it? That little chest rub you want to do. Why don't you do all that? Don't tell me to stop it. You know what? Y'all know what, man? Listen. You know what? I'm in a good mood. I don't even care. I'm in a good mood today. I'm not even going to let nobody get to me today. I'm in a good mood. I'm trying to get this flag emote working. I'm trying to get this. You know what? I'm going to get my flag emote, which I forgot to get today. I'm in a good mood. Right to left. Here come the Vikings. 5, 10, 15, 20, down to the 25. Let me see if I can get it working. Trying to do two things at once. Let's see. Woosah. Breathe. Woosah. Woosah. I'm going to woosah today because I'm in a good mood. Good mood. Good mood. Where is mine? Where is mine? Here we go. Browns up by 3. David Njoku on the sideline smiling. He's a happy man. He got in the end zone from DG. Carson Wentz right to left. Ball on the 26-yard line. Let's get it. Come on, Browns. Defense. Y'all need the answer now. Give me a 3 and out. I'm sick of this crap. Carson, look at, and he's going to go down. He's sacked by Alex Wright. Give me my money. I think that's what he said. I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but Alex Wright with a big-time sack, first sack of the game. The defensive line has been silent like a mime. Too soon. Sacked by Alex Wright. What a play. Right to left, shotgun, Naylor in motion. Wentz looking, screen play to Mason, and he gets nowhere. Newsome on the tackle, along with Mason Graham. Big third down here for the Browns. Need no penalties. Get off the field. Please. Oh, no. Mason's hurt. Oh, Lord. Come on, man. Get up. Please get up. Please. Jordan Mason's down after the tackle by Mason Graham and Greg Newsome. Hopefully he is okay. They're going out to look at him. He's shaken up. Badges and emojis. Nope, I want emojis. Emojis. Okay, I can't add an emoji. I'm going to have to remove an emoji to add the flag. That's a problem. Okay, well. Looks like for now the Ohio State one's going to have to go. It's going to have to go until we get more members. Because they called for the flag emoji. Until we get more members. No, that's not it. At last. There we go. All right. Save. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to get this flag emoji to work. Give me a second. All right. You should have a flag emoji now. 30 minutes later, you should have a flag emoji. Members, look in your emojis. You should have a flag emoji now. Look in your emojis. You should have a flag emoji. You can now use it. You might have to go back out, come back in. You should have a flag emoji. Maybe restart, go back in, exit, come back out, maybe? Let me see. No, it's still not there. Dag nabbit. No. Don't tell me it's not going to work till next stream. You got to go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. You'll have your flag emoji. Go out, come back in. There it is. There's your flag emoji. I did get it. I just didn't get it in, but now I got it. There's your flag emoji. Here we go. Now we're good to go. Now we're back. We got a flag emoji. We are scoring points. The computer's processing things well. Shotgun. Carson Wentz. 3rd and 17. Carson, he's going to get taken down by Myles Garrett. First name Myles, last name Garrett, middle name to be determined. I don't know his middle name. Let's go. It's not going to count as a sack because he got past the line of scrimmage, but Myles Garrett, why couldn't he have fumbled that ball? That's what I wanted. Why couldn't he have fumbled it? 3 and out for the Browns defense. If DG and the offense, if the computer can process another touchdown, we're looking good. We can get past 20. DG, process it. LeVarden lets it bounce all the way to the 2-yard line. Young man, you got to catch that ball. My guy. Down to the 2. Myles Lorenz Garrett. Let's go. And holding takes it halfway to the goal. No. Can we get to 200 likes? It'll be greatly appreciated. Or 225 would be even better. Carson Wentz didn't like getting tackled by Marson. Who is Marson? Myles Garrett. But who would? Would anybody want to get tackled by Myles Garrett? I know I wouldn't. Come on. Miles stargazing told me he was going to get warmed up. Myles Lorenz Garrett. Shino, we don't want a safety. You're watching the wrong game. You're rooting for the wrong team here. Myles didn't get a sack because he got past the line of scrimmage, so it's not going to count as a sack. Myles will go down as the best defensive end of all time. Who's the best defensive of all time now? That's a good. Chat, who is the best defensive end right now of all time? Is it Reggie White? I don't know. That's a good conversation to have. Chino, I don't know. I don't know why you're not rooting for Cleveland, Chino. I don't know why. We're not in anything. He just said TJ Watt. Holy crap. Go take a nap. TJ Watt, please. He's not even the best one in his family. What are we doing? His brother's better than him. What are we doing? Reggie White? These penalties are killing the Browns. They are. Reggie White in the story. Flags. The flags are killing them. You got a new flag emoji. The flags are killing them. Reggie White or Bruce Smith. Ooh, I forgot about Bruce Smith. Ziggy Ansah. Lawrence Taylor. Wasn't he a linebacker? Outside linebacker? Don't he count as an outside linebacker? He's not technically a defensive end, Lawrence Taylor. Go Dylan. Carson, run for your life. Bruce Smith. So Bruce Smith and Reggie White. I don't think Lawrence Taylor counts as a defensive end. I think he was an outside linebacker. Now, he was always sacking the quarterback. Vontez Burfict. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Reggie White and Bruce Smith. Jason Taylor. Stop it. Jason Taylor? Bruce has 200 sacks. Does he? Wow. Charles Haley. That's a good one. Charles Haley, former 49er, former Dallas Cowboy. Gabriel. You like Gabriel's play so far? He wasn't put in a good position here. Ball at the 1 yard line. 1st and 10. Hand off to Judkins. He's going to get about 2 yards. I'm not disagreeing with you, Jay. I'm just saying I don't think he's a defensive end. If they have him at defensive end, then it is Lawrence Taylor. I think they have him as an outside linebacker. And I think he's probably the best outside linebacker in the history of all history. But I have to check on that. Left to right, 2nd and 8, ball to 3 yard line. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Gabriel under center. Judkins the back. Corley in motion. Fannin is the fullback. They're going to hand the Judkins again. Judkins springs loose. Gets about 7 yards. 1st down. Yo, listen. I want to apologize to the Cleveland Browns. I will never, ever apologize to Andrew Berry because he got rid of Nick Chubb, and I think he should still be on this team. But I will apologize to the Cleveland Browns. I thought they should have got Travion Henderson over Quinshon Judkins. I was completely wrong. He is perfect for this team, and he is balling. My bad. Oh, you thought I said defensive player. No, defensive end. Defensive end. Okay, I see why you said that. Yes, Lawrence Taylor was a monster. Yeah, we just said defensive end because Myles Garrett. Was Derek Thomas a linebacker? Yeah, he's an outside linebacker. Okay, I'm not tripping. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the building. Can we get to 250? If you're new, if it's your first time in the chat, first, are you subscribed? If you're not, go ahead and subscribe. If you are your first time in the chat, go ahead and type in a 1 if it's your first time in the chat. I already know not everybody's going to listen to the directions, and I understand that. But type a 1 in the chat if you're new. Aaron Donald was a defensive tackle. He is the best defensive tackle in NFL history. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. He is the best defensive tackle in the history of the NFL. Stump, welcome, Stum. Welcome. T Stay Cold. Hemi. William Ferguson. Get it in a minute. Wooden Journey. I've seen Hemi before, though. Hemi, are you new? I swear I've seen that name before. I swear I've seen that name before. The Tribal Chief.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Welcomes you to the stream. C from the 2 welcomes by the Tribal Chief. You are new. Okay.
Acknowledge me.
What's your question, AAA? Derek Thomas was an outside linebacker. I know that for a fact. I play too much Ultimate Team. He doesn't count. I have no clue of the defensive end that got killed in a car wreck. I don't know. No clue who that would be. A defensive end for KC that got killed in a car wreck? Does anybody know who AAA is talking about? I wouldn't know. Bruce Smith has 200 sacks. Reggie Wright, 198. Deacon Jones, 173. Myles Garrett got a way to go. 3rd down and 1. 1st down, Browns. No, 4th down. He didn't get it. They didn't get it. We're at the punt. I was too busy reading the chat. Browns didn't get it. 4th and 1. They're going to have to punt. Couldn't get a yard. Browns are going to have to punt. That sucks. There is it. I ain't play Ultimate Team this year. I stopped after last year. It was taking my my credit card and throwing it in the trash. Borokaz, punt in the air. Caught at the 50. Oh, goodness. 45. Oh, goodness. Down at the 42-yard line. Minnesota will take over. 14:05. Look at that. Look at that stadium opening in 2029. It looks beautiful. Oh, my God. I can't wait for that stadium. Woo! 2029. Oh, my God. We are going to lose in luxury. Woo! Derek Thomas is the one who passed away. Okay. I thought he was a linebacker. Left to right, shotgun. No, under center, I'm sorry. Addison in motion. Hand off to Scott. He gets nowhere. Fumble. Browns ball. Browns ball. Fumbleia. Mason has fumbled. Scott has fumbled. Cleveland football. 2 fumbles by both running backs for the Vikings. Yes, that is a clear fumble. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, yes, yes, Lord. Isaiah McGuire punched it out. Browns football. We have to at least get a field goal here. We would love a touchdown. The Browns, oh, no. Oh, no. Another penalty on the Browns. Goodness. After the play, 15 yards. Losing luxury is crazy. My bad, Derek Thomas. Okay, yeah, AAA. I didn't know. Well, I didn't know he died in a car accident, so you're telling me something I didn't know. But yes, Derek Thomas was a monster as a linebacker. Yes. So you telling me something I didn't know. Losing in luxury 2029, book it, fumble. Yes, it's our football, but then we had a personal foul penalty that sets us back.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Dog check! Dog check!
Another flag on the play. I mean, hey, they say you look good, you play good. And if you got a stadium that looks like that, you never know what can happen, chat. You never know. You never know, chat. You never know. I'm just saying. The rest want the Browns to lose so bad. Flags on the play, man. We got a whole bunch of flags. Lovey Marie. Michael Strahan. Hey. Bad Intentions throwing out some good names. Michael Strahan was a baller. Shino. The only thing you would talk about is probably something in Pittsburgh, and I don't care. Your wife was from KC. He got killed the weekend we were out there. Oh, man. Getting married? Really? I think we're the most flagged team in the NFL. That sucks, man. Dome is. You don't want the dome, Jeff? It looks beautiful. Losing won't feel so bad. I was just going to say how it feels to watch your team win a Super. Come on, man. Was that necessary? Was that necessary? We're at 208 likes. We got 339 in the building. Shout out to y'all. That means all of y'all haven't hit the like button. Can we get to 250? Shelby Harris got injured. Ball on the 30-yard line. Pistol formation for Dylan Gabriel. The computer. Play action pass. Screen incomplete. He had heat coming on him. Dialed up. I will say this, though. In defense of Joe Flacco, everybody thinks I'm not on his side and I was a Joe Flacco hater. That's not the truth. I'm just a truth teller. He's got a raw deal on these play calls. I'm just saying, he's got a raw deal on the play calls. That's all I'm going to say. These play calls are beautiful that they have dialed up for Dillon Gabriel today. We got to give Kevin Stefanski credit. Kevin Stefanski has dialed up some beautiful play calls. Just that screen wasn't enough blocking, and I think that screen would have went for some yards. Ball in the 30, man in motion. Judkins is the back. Gabriel under center. Hand off to Judkins. He's going to fight. My goodness. Quinshon Judkins should have got maybe 2 yards. He fights and gets 6 yards. It's going to make it 3rd and 4. My goodness. Quinshon Judkins is making life easier for the entire offense. He's got 19 carries. 19 carries. Beautiful today. I don't know how many yards. I want to say he's at least close to 100. 3rd and 4. Big down here. It's manageable. Keep your offense ahead of the sticks. Shotgun. Ford is the back. Flank to Gabriel's right. They need 5 yards here. Quick, easy, and he gets away from the pressure, but he's going to go down. Sacked is Dillon Gabriel. That's the only time is when it looks like we have to go past our first read is when things get a little in trouble for DG. The pressure got there. He got away from the first, but then he got sacked. When that first quick initial throw isn't there, that's when problems start to arise, especially when they're in man-to-man coverage. They're going to have to clean that up. 4th and 6. Hair to the leg injury. Thank you, Tony. Punt in the air. Beautiful punt. Out of bounds. Let's see where it went out. They're going to have to work on that as he continued the plays. When that first read is not there, got to be able to complete the pass, move the chains. I thought he might have got the first down on the scramble, but he didn't. Sack, punt, Vikings ball. Short Kenny Pickett. He had the same problem. I think Gabriel's just more athletic for the play calls needed for the Browns. That's true, too. That is true. I don't think they gave Flacco. Listen. Flacco's a turnover machine. I don't hate Flacco. People think I do. I don't. But there's a lot of short passes I think they could have gave Joe Flacco to save himself that weren't given to him. But you are right. The mobility of DG does help. But he has to get past throwing to his first read. Here we go. 1st and 10, ball on the Minnesota 25 when they come back. Here we go. Put the chat on the screen. I'm tired. I ain't going to lie, chat. I'm tired. I'm glad we're getting the game over with, but this is a little early for me. This is a little early. You know what I'm saying? Quinshon Judkins, man, he is definitely the offensive MVP so far this year. This dude is a dog with a W. But Gabriel has so much experience. That's why they said, right, if he was so good, he can get past his first read. He's a computer. That's a good point. Computers should be able to get past their first 2 reads. But we'll see what happens. Can't see past the first read. Too short. Isn't football about tradition or partially? What does hosting a Super Bowl mean if your team doesn't play in it? Well, if that's the case, a lot of teams that host Super Bowl don't play in it. Hasn't that happened like one time? Was it Tampa Bay? Right? I don't know. I think it's happened like one time maybe. Maybe that's when we'll go to the Super Bowl. The long game, Jeff. The long game. It's all about the long game. L.A. Thank you, Joseph. L.A. and Tampa. L.A. and Tampa. Thank you. Back-to-back seasons. I was rooting for the Rams so hard that year. People were saying, you got to root for Cincinnati. It's Ohio. Heck no. Screw that. Go Rams. Here we go. Mason in the backfield, 25-yard line. Carson Wentz under center. Toss to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason brought down. Ronnie Hickman came from his safety position, and he diagnosed that play like a computer. Just rubbing off on everybody. Look at the replay here. He looked like, I'm not even going to say it. I was going to say Caleb Downs, but I'm not even going to say it because Caleb is elite. Right to left, Carson Wentz under center. Ball at 25-yard line. 2nd and 10. Mason is the back. Wentz, play action. Looking, fires over the middle as a man. Incomplete. Off the hands of Jordan Addison. Grant Delpit was in the area. Maybe he got it in his vision. Let's look at the replay. He did. Actually deflected by Grant Delpit. I apologize. It was not dropped. Corey, you're terrible. Deflected by Grant Delpit. What a play, Grant. Corey, get it together. Njoku with the Triple H water spit. Hey, Corey, what happened to your T-shirts? I still want one. We got to get new merch. It's the Dog Check channel now. So I have to get new merch, T-Dog. I'm glad you're asking, though. Wentz drops back, looking over the middle, has a man. Justin Jefferson mossed the Browns defense. He's just too good. From Marshall to Minnesota to the Raiders to the Patriots to the 49ers to the Tennessee, then to the ESPN desk. Mossed us. Why? Somebody get Justin Jefferson. Good throw, good catch, 1st down. I would rather pet a baby raccoon in the snow than get some Steelers merch. Quick screen, Justin Jefferson down to the 29-yard line. Minnesota's now in field goal range. They're on the Cleveland 32-yard line. Trevor Lawrence is the only rookie QB to beat a Brian Flores-led defense. Look at Joshua coming in here with the Adam Schefter stats. Jordan Mason in the backfield. Carson Wentz, Naylor in motion. Another play action pass. Looking, throws it. He had to sidearm throw it because Myles Garrett was reaping into his soul. We have another thank you, Yavar, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Myles strip sack. Who's Jordan the drunk Addison? I don't know much about Jordan Addison. Does he get drunk? I'm assuming. Yeah, Myles, they treat Myles like Shaq. Well, he's too big. We can't call it every play. Screw that. Left to right, 3rd and 5. Looks like they're playing man-to-man defense. Hockenson in motion. They got to get to the 28 for a 1st down. Wentz is sacked again. Collins with the sack. Big man, big body, big soul, big sack. Collins, do your thing. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Malik Collins, that's a big man. Give me my money. They hold him to a field goal attempt. That's what you need. Malik Collins, big sack. 51-yard attempt. Kick is up. It's wide right. No good. No good. Browns still lead. Browns still have the lead. Yes, thank you. Oh, I just want to thank you for your time today. Make me break out in song. Let's get it, chat. Wide right. A note of what? I don't want nothing. Nothing, Pittsburgh. Keychain, towel, shirt, hat, paper plates, toilet paper, nothing. Let's get it, chat. We are 82% on our way to our goal. Can we get to the donation goal? And the rest load up a flag coming up after the break. I know it isn't that difficult to score more than 20 points in a game. I've seen it with my own eyes. Other teams do it. Must be like arithmetic, only understood by very few. Go Ducks. Is it Oregon fans in the building? A little Oregon fans due to the computer chip? Is that what I'm seeing? Steeler baggies for poop?
Dog check! Dog check!
Go Buckeyes. Great win. It was. All right, Mike. Oregon fan in the building. Maybe toilet paper. They're both for poop. DG pick 6 incoming. Error 404. Receiver not found. Redirecting to nearest defender. Oh, Lord. Where are we at on the likes? We got 376 in the building, 227 likes. Can we get to 250? Appreciate everybody in the building. Thank you so much. We had a little snafu earlier with the stream, but now we're good to go. Nate White music. Can my two sons, Hendrick and, hopefully I'm saying that right, Myrick, get a dog check shout out there in Springfield, Missouri, please? You got it, Nate White music.
Dog check! Dog check!
That's for Hendrick and Myrick. Dog check. Springfield, Missouri in the building. Here we go. We're back. Cleveland has the ball off a missed field goal from the Vikings. The computer's under center. Judkins is the back. Fannin is the fullback. Gabriel gives to Judkins, and he's going to get, he might lose a yard on the play. Flag on the play. Another flag. Another flag. Holding on, you know what? How many flags do we need? How many flags do we need to understand in the history of history? Can we please stop making penalties? Holding on the Browns. Leviston with the hold. He just tackled him, really. He tackled him. You called it, Ryan. You said it was going to be a flag. Flag emojis in the chat. Flag emojis in the chat. Here we go. Right to left. Shotgun. Dylan Gabriel, 1st and 20. He's going to drop back. Looking, has time. Dumps it off to David Njoku. David Njoku's going to fight and fight. They may have got the original 10 yards back from that play. Corey, having a computer doesn't matter if you're still dealing with dial-up. So you're saying Dylan the Gabriel computer has dial-up? It's not a new QB, it's the flags. Greg Newsome to the Bears. Is that what you want to happen? Right to left, shotgun, 2nd and 9, 11 yards on the previous play to David Njoku. 8:38 left in the game. Ball on the 42-yard line. Dylan Gabriel, under center. Judy to the bottom of your screen. They're going to hand it off to Judkins. He's going right. He has room. Judkins has the first down. Quinshon Judkins is the MVP of the offense. It is said. It is done. It is over. It is over. He is the offensive MVP of this team. It's it. This dude, as a rookie, is a monster. The Browns just as bad as the Jets when it comes to penalties. Churl, you got to put a flag after that. Sure, you got to use your flag emote. First and 10, Quinshon Judkins. I know Flacco's like, why didn't we run when I was playing? Right to left. Gabriel, under center. Play action. Oh! How did you miss that throw? What in the world? Come on, man. That was so easy of a throw, bro. Incomplete. Too high for Njoku. You got to make that throw, man. That might have been a first down. Those are plays that could come back to haunt you. I mean, he was wide open. A nice little dump off. Probably would have got at least 7 to 8 yards. You have to. Is the field not working? It's working. 2nd and 10. The field's working. 2nd and 10 on the Minnesota 44. That's a live field. Handoff. Quinshon Judkins. The field is live. Refresh your screen maybe, but the field is live. You got me paranoid. The field is live. If only got points per flag. Dial up with DOS. Now, if it's not updating on ESPN, there's nothing I can do about that. 3rd and 7, ball on the 41. Quinshon Judkins, 21 rushes, 112 yards. They got to get to the 34 for a first down. Dillon looking, has time, fires, moon ball. Holy crap. To the sideline. What in the where was that throw going to? Like a Deshaun Watson throw. Having flashbacks. Throwing it to the stands. What in the world? 4th and 7. If we win, it'll be because of Quinshon Judkins, but MKC, Grossi, and others are going to say it was the computer. Oh, we got a punt? We're not even in field goal range? We're not. Oh, my God. That hurt. That hurt. Punt in the air. Let's pin them deep. Let's pin them deep. Come on, Borokez. Come on, Borokez. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Down the 1 yard line. Great special teams play. What? No, touchback. Are you blind? Do you need glasses? Laser vision? Bifocals? Oh, number 50's foot. Oh, you buffoon. It's little things like that. Little things like that. Your foot. I thought they called it on the first guy. What do you mean Kevin hates running the ball? Judkins has 21 carries. I will not let y'all get away with that today. Quinshon alone has 21 carries. He ran the ball today than he did Flacco's entire run this season. I will not. No. He has ran the ball beautifully today. He had to pass the ball on 3rd and 7. It's not Kevin's fault that he threw a Deshaun Watson pass into the stands. He has ran the ball today. I will defend Kevin on that one. 21 carries for Judkins alone. Jerome Ford's has some carries sprinkled in there. Now, if we would have kept Nick Chubb, run him 20 times. Here goes a run to Jordan Mason, and he's going to get about 4 yards on the play. Come on, defense. We need another stop. Come on, defense. We need another stop. Another turnover would be beautiful. Come on. He's protecting his pet DG. The computer needs an antivirus. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I tried my best. Left to right. Wentz under center. Looking. Fires. Bottom of the screen. First down to Hawkinson. Hawkinson's been a little quiet today, but he is a very good tight end. 1st and 10 Vikings. 6:15 left in the game. Browns only up 3. Touchdown wins it. Field goal ties it. Minnesota and Cleveland both have all of their timeouts. Minnesota can take their time. Newsom needs help over there. Oh, here we go. Left to right, shotgun. Carson Wentz sends Naylor in motion. Mason in the back. Here we go. Fires, bottom of the screen. It's complete to Jordan Addison. Ward in coverage. 2nd down. Maybe 5 yards on the completion. Let's go D. His foot was on the goal line, K-Money, when he recovered it. So if any of your part of your body touches or crosses the goal line, it's a touchback. 2nd and 5, 5-yard reception by Jordan Addison. 5:20 left in the game. Fourth quarter. Browns up 3. Wentz under center. Mason is the back. Jefferson and Addison are flanked out wide. Hockenson the tight end. Addison in motion. Hand off to Mason. Mason's going right. Mason's got room. Mason's going to go all the way down to the Browns' 45-yard line. Tackled by Ronnie Hickman. The Browns' run defense has been spotty at times today. That's their calling card is number 1 in stopping the run. But Jordan Mason has found creases today. He's ran hard. His only drawback has been those 2 fumbles, which has been huge. But Minnesota, the flag on the play, holding, flag emojis, holding on Huber for the Minnesota Vikings. Put up those flags. Put up those flags. The Browns are saved with a holding penalty. Flags in the chat. Browns saved with a holding penalty on Huber, and he did. He had Scheswinger's shoulder for lunch. He said, I am hungry. It is 12:18. I need something. And he grabbed his shoulder. What up, Chris? Flags in the chat. 2nd and 15. Ball on the Minnesota 26. Whew. We got lucky on that one. I ain't going to lie. Thank goodness for holding. We got a holding and a moon ball from AAA. 3-year member. Look at his 36 chain right there. 3 years and counting. Love it. 2nd and 8, not 2nd and 15. It says 2nd and 8. The ESPN screen was lying to me. He said, I ain't got the flag, so I'll throw up the red flag. Here we go, 2nd and 8, left to right. Winston drops back, looking, another screenplay, dialed up to Hawkins, and it's going to get ate up like I eat pizza. Yum, 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 yum. Yes, Alex Wright's there. And then he helps him up. Good sportsmanship by Alex Wright. I'm going to tackle you, then help you up, young man. Let's go. Let's go. 3rd and 11. We need a defensive stop here. Big time stop. They can get off the field. 4:23 left in the game. Each team has all their timeouts. They're 2 for 7 on 3rd down today. Average of 7 yards. This 11 yards for the first. They need to get to the 36-yard line. Wentz under pressure. And he's going to go down. Yeah, another sack on the play. Malik Collins. Number 2 is a flag. There's another flag. Holy minoli. Another flag. Oh, no. What's the flag? What's the flag? Another flag. Can y'all tell me the flag, please? Okay. Well, maybe it was a graphic glitch. Minnesota's punting. No flag, y'all. I don't know. I need to cut on captions. Lavardian catches it. 40 off the bounce. Down to the 41-yard line. Browns will take over. Can the computer, DG the computer, can he process a throw over 15 yards, get the Browns to at least field goal range, or get enough first downs to end the game? Quinshon Judkins has been rolling. Let me look at the stats real quick so I can get you some exact numbers really quick. DG for today, 17 to 29, 146 yards, 2 touchdowns. Quinshon Judkins, 21 carries, 111 yards on the day. That is your stats brought to you by Corey on Sports. Do you love live entertainment? Do you not want to fall asleep during a broadcast? Come on to Dog Check Channel. It used to be Corey on Sports. I am asleep. Ball ran by Judkins, 1 yard. I think Minnesota calls a timeout. Evan, I'm not tripping. 458 in the building. Can we get to 300 likes? It will be greatly appreciated. Can we get to 300 likes? We got 458 in the building. Can we get to 300 likes? We are 82% on our way to the donation goal. We're hanging on by a thread. We're hanging on by a thread. 2nd and 10. We got a Dr. Pepper ad. I formation, Quinshon Judkins. Hand off to Quinshon. Bounces. Ooh, he is 8 up on the play. Holy moly. Holy moly. Here we go, y'all. Big down. Big down here. What's going to happen? I'm going to go full screen on this big down. Big down here. Timeout with Minnesota. Can the Browns hold on? Can they hold on? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. (4-0) record for the Vikings in London. 4-0 record for the Vikings in London. 3rd and 11. Vikings defense trying to get a stop. DG, Dylan Gabriel trying to extend the lead. Has to get to the Viking 49-yard line. Nobody in the backfield. Shotgun. Gabriel drops back. 4-man rush. Has time. Fires. Moonball. No one home. Looking for Isaiah Bond. Another Watson ball is thrown. If you don't know what that means, a very inaccurate pass. That's what we call them nowadays. A Watson ball. Very inaccurate. All right, defense. Defense got a hold, chat. Defense got a hold. Can they do it? Kick is up. And punt down to the 20-yard line. Where did my chat go? Where did my chat go? My computer's tripping, chat. Hold on. All right, we back. My chat was tripping. Carson Wentz due for a pick. Terrible throw. Overthrows. Laugh out loud, Watson. My late husband loved being short. Just one first, please. I was wondering what happened to the name of the channel. Yeah, Tylene. New name, new era, same energy. We're focusing only on Brown stuff now, so that's why the name changed. No more other football games, no WWE, no basketball, strictly Browns. So the name matches the channel. Enough time for a TD. Lots of time left. They got to get another stop here. 1st and 10, Carson Wentz. Sorry, field back on their screen. Ball on the Minnesota 20-yard line. They have one timeout. The Browns have all their timeouts. Low snap. They give it to Mason. He cuts back. Another good run from Minnesota. 9 yards. Tackled by Scheswinger. 2nd and 1. Left to right. Shotgun. Carson. Looking, fires. Has a man. Complete to Jalen Naylor. He's going to be tackled by Miles Harden, but he gets the first down. They move the chains. They don't have to run another play if they don't want to. But a 6-second differential between the play clock and the game clock. But it looks like they are going to run a play here. Carson Wentz, which they should. Shotgun, looking, fires. Hawkinson with the catch. Gets about 4 or 5 yards maybe. 2:05 left. I think they'll go to the 2-minute warning now. Yes, they will. You wouldn't count on their kicker? What's going on? Thank you, AAA. Why are you picking on Cynthia? Why are we picking on? Who's picking on Cynthia? Why are we picking on Cynthia? What's going on? Be nice in the chat. What are we doing? Why are we picking on Cynthia? For what? Why are we picking on Cynthia? There goes Big Dollar with the $10 donation. We're getting closer and closer. We are 87% to our goal. Can we do it? Will Mama make another attempt? Appearance. We will see. No disrespect meant. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys cleared it up because I don't know what's going on. We all got to stay connected together. We are family. Please don't go at each other. Please. I can't have family fighting. I can't take it. The Family Hustle. What up, The Family Hustle? That name is new. I have never seen that name. You have to be new to the chat. The Family Hustle. How are you doing? I don't know if you know who the tribal chief is, the OTC, the original tribal chief, but he's going to welcome you to the stream.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
ALL, Quinshon Judkins is a star. He is probably the best rookie we have. Then I would say Carson Sweatstringers always look good. Then Harold Fannin. They all look good. DG has looked okay. When he has had to throw past 15 yards, he has been bad. He has thrown Watson passes. Just to put it nicely. They're all inaccurate. But when he's been under 15 yards, he's been very good. He's been very good. I don't know how long his touchdown pass was. Maybe that was 15 yards. That was a good pass into Njoku. So maybe that one was. But his down-the-field passes have been very inaccurate. Hopefully that gets cleaned up next week. But Quinshon, man. Quinshon, Carson, Mason. The defensive line kind of disappointed me today. But all in all, rookies have been pretty good. Does that make him opposite of Anthony Richardson, who can only throw deep? Anthony Richardson, he's a whole new problem, man. I don't know. Here we go. Left to right, 2nd and 4. Sorry, hold on. Get that off there. Oh, shoot, not that either. Justin Jefferson looks like he's one-on-one with Denzel Ward at the bottom of your screen. They're going to look to him every time. Brown showing blitz. They back up. 4-man rush. Another man wide open. Brandon Ware with another $5 donation. This dude throwing in grenades, throwing in missiles in the chat. Thank you so much, Brandon, for the $5 donation. Greatly appreciate you. Nice little tight end release there. Easy throw for Carson Wentz. Carson Sweatstringer with the tackle. 1:39 left in the game. All they need is a field goal to tie. Touchdown to win. Wentz drops back. Fires. Has a man. It's caught. Justin Jefferson over Denzel Ward. He's just too good. It doesn't matter who sticks him. Newsome, Ward, Deion Sanders, Darrell Green, Darrell Revis. Pick a corner. My gosh. 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. Full screen mode. Timeout Browns. Double him at this point. Tina, listen. We know our hearts, right, Tina? I'm already ready. I've got all my medicine ready. Defensive line, listen, AAA, our defensive line lost today. Let's keep it a buck. Our defensive line lost today. Maybe their backups we're tired of hearing, oh, we're just going to be chopped liver again? No, we're tired of this crap. But hey, listen. The loss is on Stefanski. What does Stefanski do to lose this game? He might be the most hated man in football. Left to right, 5 wide. Carson Wentz, ball to the 32-yard line. 4 o'clock. One time out from Minnesota. Looking, fires. Naylor with the catch. He's going to get out of bounds. Stop the clock. Oh, chat. They've already got a field goal. So now it's, can we hold him out of the end zone? That's the question. Can we hold him out of the end zone? Oh, boy. Oh, can we hold him? Whoa, whoa. 2nd and 5. That wasn't his fault. That was the quarterback's fault. He couldn't throw accurate. He can't throw the passes for him. Left to right. Shotgun. Carson has time. Another swing pass to Mason. Mason tackled. Tried to get out of bounds. Brandon with another 20. Brandon is balling. and he's going to meet the goal. I have to manually update it. Brandon's going to meet the goal with that $20 donation. Brandon, where? Kevin Stefanski's talking to the referee on this 3rd and 3. Big time. 3rd down here. Big time 3rd down. Third down and 3. Shout out to you, Brandon. My guy. He said, I got it. Brandon with a $20 donation. Greatly appreciate you, sir. I got your Shane O'Mac coming here in a little bit. Big down here. 3rd and 3 for the Browns. Browns are calling a timeout. Jordan Mason's knee was down. He didn't get out of bounds, but instead of the 10-second runoff, the Browns have elected to call a timeout.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Browns have called a timeout, so we're not in game action yet. I'll put the field back on. When we come back off, we're going full screen for the reaction, but I'll put the field back on right now. Second timeout called by Cleveland. Ball on the 21-yard line. We're going back full screen for reaction. Left to right. Ball on the 21. Man in motion. Play action. Wentz fires. Jordan Addison. And, my goodness, first down Vikings. Carson Wentz is putting up a drive, ladies and gentlemen. He's putting up a drive. Nice throw. Tackled in bounds. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. 1st and 10. Browns called it the last time out. Chat. Chat. What we gonna do? Chat? What we gonna do? Timeout. Another timeout for the Browns. The ball on the 20. No, that's a lie. Ball on the 17-yard line. Jordan Mason. Screen to Addison. Addison. All the way down to the, say, 13-yard line? Maybe. 38 seconds. They had all the time in the world. Going full screen for reaction. Carson looking. Fires. End zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jordan Addison puts the Vikings up by 3. And most likely 4 after the extra point. Carson Wentz, what a drive by Carson. Browns making Carson look like Mahomes. Payne continues to go up by 4. That was a Mahomes-like drive. I ain't going to lie. 4-point lead. If you would have told me that Carson Wentz, what does his numbers look like? Would have thrown for 236, I would have lied to you. I would have been, you're lying to me. But that's where we're at. That's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we're at. Embarrassing. Browns still can't past 17 points in the game. Yep. But it's not over yet. It's not over. We have 20-something seconds left. You said 28-17? Well, you're wrong. It's 21. Still can't score 20. It's over. Here we go. Kick in the air. And 15, 20, 4 down to the 30-yard line. They have 21 seconds. Can Dylan the Computer Gabriel, that's what they call him in the building because he processes things fast, can he lead a miracle touchdown with 21 seconds in the game? We will see. Can he do it? Shotgun, right to left. 1 of 8 with passes 10 yards plus for Dylan Gabriel. Let that sink in. Gabriel fires, but he throws a dart to Isaiah Bond. Tick, 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 tick. Down to the 49-yard line. 7 seconds left in the game. 7 seconds left. Can Dylan Gabriel pull off a miracle? He will be in the allure of greatness if he can. We have 500 in the building. Can we get to 300 likes? Dylan Gabriel in London. Can he be immortalized with a comeback victory? 7 seconds left. Down 4. Dylan Gabriel drops back. Last play of the game. He has to heave it. He throws it with all of his might to the end zone. Intercepted. Vikings win. Browns lose. There's a whistle on the play. What's the whistle? Just got here for the dramatic finish. Prior to the ball being snapped, timeout by Minnesota. The game is not over. The play didn't count. Timeout by Minnesota. Thank you, Scott Smith, but it's not over. Scott, it's not over. Timeout called by Minnesota. There's one more play, Scott. Don't you leave. There's one more play. It's not over. We have one more play. Can Dylan be great? One more play. It's not over. Can Dylan be great? Last play for Dylan Gabriel. Ball on the 49. Has to get it to the end zone. They're going to bring extra pressure. He throws it. Caught by Thrash. They didn't get out of bounds. Game over. Out the 25-yard line. Minnesota wins. It's official. Try to get out of bounds. They didn't throw a Hail Mary. Now the fat lady is singing. I don't know why they didn't throw a Hail Mary. I don't like the play call. They tried to get closer for a game-winning touchdown pass. Dylan Gabriel and the Cleveland Browns fall short, 21-17. We did meet the donation goal. So let's see if Mama will pick up the phone. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Stat padding DG stats. Hey, Elaine, how you doing? Hey, you're back. They met the donation goal. They must like you.
Okay. Well, hi, everyone. Well, a tough loss, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I guess we'll try again next week.
That's all you can do. They're saying hi,
Yeah.
Mom. Hey, Mama.
Okay, I'll get my glasses on.
You ain't got your glasses
Okay.
on.
No,
What's
my
go-
reading glasses.
What's going on here?
Huh?
What's going on here?
I don't know. Oh, is that Millennium? I'll start to see if I can see something. So, hi, tell him hi.
Elaine said hi.
Hi, Elaine. And
Denise.
Let's see. Denise. And who else? Where else am I at? Okay.
Scott just donated $20.
Thank you, Scott.
He came back. He's back. Scott Smith.
Well, welcome back, Scott. And the Pebble, hello. I saw his name. And I don't know who that is. Brady Intentions. Brandy.
Uh-huh.
D Django. Hi. How y'all doing? And who else? Tina. Is Noah saying something? Hey, Triple A.
Noah.
Poetic Pen. I hope everybody have a nice day and a nice Sunday. Oh, the Pebble. I think I said something to him, huh? Cool Breeze, hello. Stephanie, hi. And anybody else? Corey?
That's it.
Cody. I see Cody's name pop up. Michael, hello. Tylene. Hunter.
Producer G.
Who?
Producer G.
Oh, hi, Producer G. I don't see his name nowhere. Okay.
Gary.
Oh, okay. And Jeffrey. What is Cynthia saying? Hope you are doing. Yes, I'm doing well, Cynthia. Thank you. Well, everybody, thanks again for wanting to talk to me again. And I hope everybody have a nice weekend. And is that Portrait? Is that how you say her name?
Yeah.
Okay. And Perry and Brady broadcast. And let's see. What's Scott saying? Okay. I guess that's it, baby.
All right.
Hi, T-Dog. Moment, whatever that is right there.
Moment of Zed.
Okay. Told you I can't see that good. Well, thank you, everybody. And Denise, hi, Denise. Thank you, everybody, for wanting to hear my voice again. Next time I try to be more prepared to have my reading glasses. But everybody, you have a nice weekend, rest of the weekend, and hope the Browns can pull it off next week. They always lose so close. Always so close. All right, Corey, you get some rest. That's awfully early.
All right.
Okay. All right, love everybody. Bye. Have a nice day.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, y'all. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for being nice to my mom. Or I would just ban you immediately anyway, so it doesn't matter. But, yes, tough loss. The defense had their worst game of the year. Appreciate you, Scott. Appreciate you, everybody. They picked their worst day to have their worst game. It was going to happen eventually. The defense having a bad game. They bailed the Browns out all year, and today they didn't, and the Browns lose. But, yeah. That's it. That's going to be it for today. Browns fall to 1-4. Next week, I believe they see Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. We'll see if the computer can compute against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we'll see what happens. So until next time, I appreciate you all. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the kind words. And we'll see what happens next week against Pittsburgh. Members, I'll see you on Monday. Keep your notifications on. All the new subscribers, thank you so much. Until next time, you know the drill. It's all love.
Dog check!
Peace.